my back, my neck. We're gonna stop it right there.
Yeah, you said it wrong.
All right, I was like,
I did.
my neck, my
Oh.
back.
He said my back.
With Steve's.
My whole body hurts. What the heck?
Oh man. When last time y'all watched the party die, man? Niggas really started thinking. Niggas funny, man. Everybody was like, damn, when did I watch the party? Y'all ain't never seen the party die. Well, I don't know.
At 2 o'clock, don't they turn on the lights?
But that's not when the party dies. That's when the party moves.
Yeah, the party don't die right there.
Hate you niggas.
Man, fuck, I'm mad too.
Nigga, no, you not, nigga, quit playing.
Oh my, no, you not. Go get my switch.
Stay on that side over there. I'm gonna be mad with myself.
Man, fuck, I'm mad too.
That's me.
He's I know it's you. Hey, to this day, that's still his funniest video.
Yeah, it is.
I don't even find that nigga that funny, but that video
I
is
don't either,
fucking
but
hilarious.
that was funny, and the one with the girl when he was nervous.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, damn.
Niggas started checking everywhere.
You sexy, so I'm nervous. You shaking this bitch. Anyway, man. Oh.
Clear it.
Y'all ever get nervous around a bad bitch?
Always. No. Immediately. Oh, bad bitch. Who?
We
I
gotta
think
be
I
nervous
got
about.
nervous. I think I got nervous one time. Recently too.
Recently?
Recently. This had to be like when I first started working at
Nervous
Nordstrom.
ass nigga.
When I first started working at Nordstrom. We got this girl that work in like merchandising, like she does the visuals and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw her and I was like, man, that girl right there, you know what I'm saying? Shawty got it going on. You know what I'm saying? She built like a brick house. This bitch is crazy. So I was talking to the other dude, and we was in like the little coffee shop because my supervisor was about to buy some teas. And she comes in and like walks up like behind us.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, she's a very polite person. You know what I'm saying? So she sees us, as I'm turning around, she sees us and she was like, oh, hey, how y'all doing? And I was like,
She
Nigga
fumbled the
folded.
bag. He fumbled.
Nigga, watch the party die.
God
But
damn.
but I made it up today. You
What you
know
do?
what I'm saying? I look like really him in front of her. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not even chasing after her or wanting to, you know, get with him. None of that. You know what I'm saying? We had these like these little stone things that they need to move. And it was like 250 pounds each. Right? And they were trying to lift it on the dolly and it was like 3 of them. And they couldn't even like get it off the ground, like lean it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm walking by and I'm just like, should I go help him? Nah, man, that's not even my job. You know what though? Let me go help him because I am a good guy, right? So I walked up, I was like, hey man, what's happening? Y'all need help? They was like, oh my God, yes, please. You look like you're strong, so can you please? And I was just like, all right, cool. And mind you, it was 3 of them trying to do it when I walked up. And when I walked up, everybody cleared out the way. And I'm just like, damn it, I would like some, it'd be cool to get some help.
Them niggas don't know you weak as shit.
Nah, man, I'm stronger than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I did it, whatever the case may be.
By
And
yourself?
when I was doing it, she was like, oh my God, you're so strong. No. And I was like, yeah. yeah. She was like, we need him a part of our team.
Yeah.
Did someone say strong? Well, you know, I try. You know.
You be going to the gym?
What's up?
You be going to the gym?
Hell nah, bro. All I do is lift heavy boxes all day now, man.
That is.
He not telling y'all how much his legs shook when he picked that bitch up.
Boy, what? Boy, what? I mean, that bitch shaking like a stripper. I'm, hold on. Now, this bitch is kind of heavy.
Why would y'all try to lift this?
Why don't y'all call a real man?
I'm just a bird. Oh man, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got a little intimidating here and there. You feel me? Some women really great with eye contact. You feel me? And I'm good with eye contact too, so I'll make it. But sometimes, like if it's somebody, you know what I mean, get a little, you know, since she's sexy and you nervous a little bit, the extra eye contact be like, all right, shorty, like I'm gonna just look down real quick.
You think it's weird if you look back? When
At what?
Like you walking
when they make eye contact with you?
Nah, it ain't weird.
'Cause I kind of
Like when you
I
stare
prefer to
back?
do that.
Yeah,
but
It depends on how you're staring, I guess, right? Like,
I prefer to do
don't
that,
look at her
really.
with the death eyes, like.
Make it awkward. Make it awkward.
Do it again, Steve. What it look like? You don't want to look at her with the death eyes, but you know, a little smile, a little smirk or something like that. You know
I don't know.
what
I just
I'm
feel like looking away makes you feel like you timid, you shy.
That could be the
No.
case. You know what I'm saying? Or it'll make her feel like, damn, he not a
It
champ.
depends on how you look. Yeah, it's just, you gotta just try to look cool, man. I'm sorry.
And also,
That's a secret.
you gotta remember, ugly people get looked at a lot
Yeah.
because they're ugly as fuck. Right? So you don't want to be the case that she keeps looking at you because she's probably thinking, why the fuck is this ugly ass nigga
Keep looking.
keep looking at me?
Yeah, that nigga ugly than a motherfucker. Y'all see this ugly ass nigga? All the girls stare at this
And then
nigga.
his goofy ass over there hyping up. He's like, oh man, all them bitches looking
Yo,
at
they
me.
won't stop
Yeah,
staring
they're
at me.
making fun of you, nigga. It's a clear difference.
Yeah, you see how they looking at me?
They're pointing, giggling like.
I know, right? They ain't never seen a nigga this full.
Delusion.
The look game is a very tricky game. It's more
Very tricky.
body language is way
Man,
more.
women, y'all start shooting y'all shots, man. Like, y'all be scared. Your niggas don't be knowing, man.
Niggas is easy.
Niggas easy as hell. All you gotta do is say hello a certain way.
Hello, I love you. Marry me now.
I have found my wife.
Literally, just hey, how you doing? Oh my God, I've been in love with you forever.
I'm weak. It's been 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes, and you are the greatest person I've ever seen in my life.
Crazy.
Like that's all it has to happen. Like y'all just be worried about getting curved. Sometimes y'all do be getting curved.
What about making like locking eyes at the same time? Like, is that
You can't really base it off looks because some people are just very aware of their surroundings, so
Yeah.
they'll look around all the time.
Or they like to
Yeah.
stare. Some
Or they
people
like
just
to
be
stare.
some
Some
people
people
just be
just
Some niggas
staring
do
hard
just
as
be
hell.
staring.
I'd be like,
Now,
Sometimes
like I said,
might just look past you.
Body language though will be a real telltale sign. If she's looking at you, she might be smiling, might turn her body towards you a little bit more. So you know what I'm saying? If that's happening, then by all means, brother, you might have
Might
an
wanna-
Yeah,
easy
you know
layup
she
right
looking
here.
at you, rubbing
You know,
her
matter of
neck.
fact, niggas need to
twirling
stop
her
taking
hair.
difficult shots. Nigga, you're not Kobe.
My favorite player
If
is
They
Kobe.
don't want you to take the
My
difficult
favorite player is
shot.
Kobe. Did I make it? Nah. We got 10 more in the chamber. We're gonna see what happens. Sometimes you gotta take that difficult shot, man, if you want to win.
I agree.
Sometimes you gotta take that difficult shot if you want that win.
I'm all about good shot selection.
Sometimes you don't win off that.
My field goal percentage is high.
I was just about to ask.
My field goal. My attempts ain't high, but my field
Kevin
goal
Durant
percentage
shot
is high.
55%, got swept.
Sometimes you lose.
Sometimes
Sometimes
you
you
lose.
lose. You know.
But
I'm more of a LeBron player. You know what I'm saying?
nah, because he takes difficult shots a little bit as he got.
Only at the rim, which is usually when
Nah,
it's
he's taking some
difficult.
difficult shots outside of that.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still him. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I've never made a difficult shot. I've made plenty of difficult shots.
Nah, not the other day.
But that was different, man. That bitch is an all-pro defender.
We gotta give him shit for that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, speaking of difficulties. Well, first and foremost, this is the Truly About It, the podcast, man. Where a podcast about nothing is a podcast about everything. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Could use a little more enthusiasm, so we're gonna do this one more time. Y'all ready? This is the Truly About It, the podcast, where a podcast about nothing is a podcast about everything. My people, I love y'all. How are y'all? Everybody good? We ain't gonna go down the line, just in unison. Everybody good? Y'all feeling good? Y'all living good?
I'm
Is
alright.
your liver good? Is your health
Yes.
good?
Yes.
Is your engine running?
Yes.
I'm
You know
alright.
what I'm
We
saying?
alive, man. We alive.
Yeah. Did you use the restroom before you came here?
No.
Not at all.
All right.
That's mandatory for
You know
me.
what I'm saying? Hello to the people on live.
He gonna say it's man. He gonna be the first one to get him and have to use the watch.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
It's
The guy did not
mandatory,
drink, he
but
break that seal.
forgot to do it.
My bad. But nah, I said speaking of difficulty, man, because that boy elusive, that boy slippery. But they finally got him.
Boy, a slippery
They
fox.
finally got your boy Diddy.
Boom, boom,
A thousand bottles later.
Vaughn, they finally got your boy Diddy. How you feel?
Name my boy. I didn't even know that nigga was on a run still.
He wasn't on the run. He was just in Miami.
Nah, he was chilling.
He
in
was
public.
living that.
Last
Yeah.
couple
Yeah, he was
years.
vibing.
So wait,
People
was he
took pictures
still?
with him
And
and
then, yeah, he
everything.
just took pictures of people.
Was he under investigation that whole time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He was finna turn himself in, and they got him early.
Cause last time I remember, he was leaving the country.
I
That's
think
what he
did
tried
when they,
to do.
When their house got raided.
He tried. He tried it.
That's your boy. What you gonna do?
Hey man. Hey man. Them prison years, bro. He's just gonna have to take that.
He's
He's just gonna have to take that, man.
Type shit.
And plus, he killed Biggie anyway, so.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah.
He's been stopped. He has been
Man.
stopped. The threat has been neutralized. Well, maybe. We'll see.
They
They did deny him from making bail, though. That was the big one. Because he was going to make that bail. It was $50 million, and he was going to do it.
They saw them bottles, and they was just like, no, sir, you're not getting bail.
So, is there ever a situation where y'all should have 1,000 bottles of baby oil in y'all crib?
For what?
If I have 1,000 babies, and maybe then I probably only need 300.
I'm about to say 1,000 bottles of
Maybe
baby
then I
oil.
probably only
It's
need
not that
300.
many bottles of baby oil in Costco.
Right.
Oh yeah, you gotta do like a whole.
You
You
gotta-
gotta do like
niggas gonna-
wholesale.
You gotta call the
Manufacturing.
baby. You gotta call
You know?
Johnson & Johnson for that baby
Yeah,
oil.
you got to call Mr. Johnson himself.
Yeah, because you can't.
You don't just keep baby
Get
oil.
a special. And how big were these bottles?
That's what I'm
Because you
trying
know
to
they
figure
come in
out.
different sizes.
Because if you had 1,000 little ones, it's still freaky. But it's like, I usually need a lot.
Like the travel size?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But if he had like 1,000 in a big gallon jug of baby oil, how slippery was this nigga?
What's
crib?
crazy is I don't know which one would be crazier. Because you know the small ones would be like real specific. And it's like, man,
Why
nigga,
walk around
you're doing
with
a lot of
travel-size
specific
baby
shit.
oil?
Baby. But then the big ones are
Moving
just like,
around
my
crazy.
nigga, how much do you need?
He gets a room with Diddy. I just don't know. Nah, I got the baby oil. Don't think I don't got it on me. I got it with me.
You got the scissors,
I keep that with
skin,
me.
aloe shit.
Yeah, we got it all. What kind you need? So that's niggas nasty, man. Niggas nasty. I ain't gonna lie. We laughing, but all jokes aside, it is serious because I mean, he ain't just like having freak offs. And niggas apparently like assaulting people.
Yeah, I mean, we don't care about the homosexual shit that he was doing.
Yeah, I don't
You
really
know,
care about
whatever
that
your
either.
sexual preference is, that's what you.
That's what it
You know what I'm
is.
saying? It's the SA stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah.
shit that you need to be put in prison for.
If you having, consensual sex, gay or straight, who cares?
I don't
Right.
care. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But if you out here, coercing people and forcing people to do stuff for benefits that you're not even giving them to, you a sick fuck, and you need to go to jail for that. Or prison. You gotta go to prison.
He a sick fuck. He
Absolutely.
likes a quick fuck.
Woo!
Did they say when he gonna go to trial or anything like that?
Nah, not yet.
His ass should just go to prison. Fuck a trial.
If
I mean,
they
they got
know, if
plenty
they've
of
been doing
evidence.
this since 08, they should have everything.
Yeah,
Apparently,
they
I
got
heard
plenty of
that was whatever's convicted is SDNY, some shit like that. Whatever it is, they have a 95% conviction rate.
Since
Okay,
08,
so yeah,
god
yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't know it was
could-
that
he could-
long.
he
So
could.
yeah, he might be cooked. He got the type of money that weasel out of that
He
shit.
got that
but
kind of
cooked.
money to be the 5% that doesn't.
Yeah, he do.
Man.
Which would be an unfortunate situation, you know. He should definitely be in prison. He hasn't been a part of any good music lately, so it's just we don't really need him in the culture.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So there's no real reason to defend him or to hope he beats the case. At this point, you just need to serve your time for what you
Yeah,
did.
who the fuck is still checking for Diddy music at this point? And
Nobody.
that album's probably decent, but I don't care.
That nigga was literally a bad boy. He tried to tell us the whole time.
No,
tried to tell us
literally.
the whole time.
No, that's mad wild. What if someone just planted that there? Like, what if that's not even his?
The baby oil?
Whoa,
Yeah.
didn't they already rate his house though?
Who gonna play? Baby?
I ain't gonna lie. Playing
I don't know.
1,000 bottles of baby oil is crazy.
That would be hilarious, though.
That
How the
would
fuck
be
do you
crazy.
play that actually? Like,
How do you sneak that in?
nah, hey, put the baby oil in it.
Yeah, like how do you sneak that in?
You got
They need the
got
key and
big-ass
everything.
delivery truck.
Yeah.
Dropping out.
While he's sleeping and shit, I don't know how you would plant 1,000 bottles. Maybe 100, but 1,000 you can't plant that, nigga. That was perfectly planned out. For some reason, he needed 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Was it exactly 1,000?
It might have been more. That might have been an estimate. It might
For
have
the
The
love of
fact that
God,
you could-
for the love of God, I hope it's not more.
If you got over 5 baby oil bottles in your crib, you a sick nigga.
If you got over 2,
You got over 2.
They got
Like,
some
there's
people-
no-
two.
They got some
no
people
reason
that like
to
to
have a
hoard
baby.
and like the little coupon clip and everything. I'm not
Okay,
saying he
so
was
how-
doing
so
that.
how many do you have?
I don't have any.
Okay.
I do got oil in my house though.
It's dry as shit in this crib.
I got oil.
Ain't no but friction going on.
There's no
around here.
friction in this motherfucker. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I hope
stay
you see
lubricated.
some real time.
Ugly.
24-hour
Nigga,
moisture
grab
body
those-
lotion.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that interview with Top? What he did with Tank and what's the other nigga that do the R&B money?
I know what you're talking about.
Tank and
I know what
is
you're
that
talking about.
Babyface? That Tank and Babyface?
Nah, not Babyface.
I don't think it's baby face.
It's Tank and somebody else that
Yeah.
does that podcast.
When they was talking about the fight
And Top was talking about the fight.
between J. Cole and Diddy.
Mm-hmm. And how he was mentioning that somebody else ran up into the fight and started beating up J. Cole until he realized that it was Cole because it was dark in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I just brought that up, you know what I'm saying? Because Diddy been wilding for years. Because why the fuck are you fighting J. Cole?
Yeah, they ain't too
What
many.
reason?
And it was almost a fight earlier
Yeah.
too. So they been getting into it basically the whole night.
Because he tried to press Kendrick about the control verse, right?
That was the second time. That's
Which
what
is
Top got
weird
there.
because Diddy didn't get mentioned in that fucking control verse.
It was the King of New York thing, I guess.
Oh.
I mean, he mentioned something like some of the legends in there too, though.
Diddy wasn't even the king of New York at that point, though.
Yeah, but for an LA nigga to say it, I mean, still,
He'll be
they're just
alright.
like, bro, get over it. It's just competition.
Nigga, you know I killed Tupac?
I'm the king of the West, the king of the New York. I juggle them both.
That's really what he gonna say. You know I killed somebody, right? Like,
But Top said that Diddy said to J. Cole, I guess he picked up a bottle or something like that. And Cole was like, what, nigga, you gonna hit me? You gonna hit me with the bottle? And Diddy was like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna break this bottle and I'm gonna slash your fucking throat. And then Cole was like, mink, 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 mink.
Oh God, that's the only way to
turned up from
respond.
there.
No talking.
Kind of, yeah, you really don't got no other choice, man.
Now,
That's fucking Diddy.
the friend, I don't know who the friend was. A lot of people are expecting that it was Emery, who is Jay-Z's best friend. And then a lot of people are thinking that it was Memphis Bleak, who has been a known crash out friend.
Is Emery Tata? Tata was his bitch. I don't fucking know. That.
Emery might be Tata. I don't know.
I don't know
the name.
his actual name, man.
But I just thought that was an interesting thing to pop up during the midst of all
Cat
this.
Williams started all of this.
And unfolding.
2024 started with a bang, nigga. That nigga Cat
He
Williams
did it
said,
wants to party, and you
got to tell him no.
no.
That nigga Cat Williams came out and said, I'm going to be the first to watch the party die. Talking about Kendrick, man, we could get straight into that.
Oh yeah, so Kendrick dropped the "Watch the Party Die" track. Definitely wasn't a Drake diss, but it had a lot to do with some of the things he talked about with Drake. Personally, I fucked with it. Like I liked it a lot, but I'm also a Kendrick fan, so I'm biased. Anybody else want to say somebody they can?
I think Kendrick is one good album, and I'm gonna say good because I don't even think it needs to be that great. If it's great, perfect, it'll be undeniable.
I'm gonna say
I think he's one good album away from being the first rapper to defeat Ghost. To be the first rapper to surpass Biggie and Tupac as the undeniable. Hey, he's the greatest to ever do it.
I think he can get that. Yeah, if he keeps on his run.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the stratosphere. I
And
don't
has
think
a
no
crazy
other
Super
rapper's
Bowl
ever been
performance
in.
too. Like let him have like a really crazy Super Bowl performance. Yeah, I don't see how you deny it at that point.
Yeah, I mean, he got the greatest diss. He got the whole run. I mean,
Subjective.
arguably,
He kind of got to argue with the greatest diss, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like just if you care a lot about numbers, he might have the greatest diss.
Numbers wise, yeah.
If you care about the impact, he has the best diss in the last 20, for sure.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for
He
sure.
definitely got the best diss in the last 20. This is, but this for sure. Not like us is platinum.
I'm gonna still give that crown to No Vaseline, but I can understand people want to say not.
I
like
personally
this.
feel that way too, but I mean, again, I see why. I don't know, like I think, and then with that, around the same time that the Party Die song came out, either right, same time like the day after or something like that, Wayne posted videos finally reacting to it, saying how sad he was about it. Personally, I ain't give a fuck.
I didn't give a fuck enough from New
I ain't give
Orleans.
a fuck. Like my thing with Wayne is like, bro, like I know he wanted to do it, but one, yeah, there's rumors that he did some other shit, but besides the rumors, your own performances haven't been hot enough. Like not even hot enough, just good enough. Like you, Lil Wayne, he don't gotta be hot right now, but it's like your shit ain't been jumping.
He's a flight risk. Let's
You a
call it
flight
what it is.
risk.
He's a flight risk.
You've admitted to not remembering lyrics. We've watched you perform and not remember lyrics and not have good performances.
You done
recently,
had
like,
multiple overdose scares. It's not a good investment.
He even said on the interview a while back that he don't want nobody else there, just his moment. And it's like, bro, Lil Wayne, you got to bring out some people. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
When some of your best shit is features,
2014, 2013, for sure.
I still think you in New Orleans. If you would go there and not bring out the Hot Boys or bring out any of the Cash Money niggas, you an asshole for that.
I still think Wayne makes an appearance.
He still might. It's
I
Kendrick.
feel like
I
he
think
do.
Mona Lisa is getting performed at the
Kendrick,
Super Bowl.
I would
I
hope.
feel like he do.
You don't like that song?
I don't hate it, but not for the Super Bowl. I don't.
I
hate that shit.
don't care for the song, but I think they
I think that'd be a cool, like the way Kendrick performs. I think he can make that
Squeeze
performance
it in,
with that
yeah.
Mona Lisa song. That sounds like a really good performance song for Kendrick to do.
for sure. It sounds like a Super Bowl type track if they clean it up right.
Yeah, you know they can make it real artsy looking. There, he could let Wayne get on stage.
I mean, they could probably have
go
somebody do
crazy.
some instrumentation, like, you know what I'm saying, play an instrument up there and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't want to hear that shit at the Super Bowl, though. I was hoping they had some other songs, but they really don't. But I think Kendrick has some songs he's covered.
What songs you think he's doing at the Super Bowl? You think Not Like Us goes?
Mad City's going for sure.
For sure.
Not Like Us goes. He just won't say pedophile.
Yeah, I'm about to say they gonna find a way to clean it up.
I got $50. He says it.
I'm shaking right. I'm shaking right on Kevin. I don't think.
Actually, no. Yeah, come on.
I'm down for that.
I got $50.
I don't think he says pedophile. I think he does Euphoria. I think he still does Euphoria somehow. I know he does. He does. I think he does Humble.
Think he does Euphoria.
I think
he does Humble. He does Humble.
He does. He might do DNA. There's a slight possibility he does Triple X. I doubt it. He does. He might do Loyalty.
All Right. You think he do All Right?
He does All Right for sure. I'd be surprised if he chose not to do All Right. He might do Poetic Justice on some wild shit. It'd be wild if he brought out Janet Jackson to get her like some redemption at the Super Bowl.
Oh, that would be.
That'd be kind of hard. I've been thinking about that for a minute. He bring
That's
out Janet
kinda
Jackson, get her redemption real quick. Even though it was a phenomenal titty and she ain't make me upset.
You think he does Money Trees?
Oh, I wish.
Money Trees.
He won't, but I
That would
wish.
be hard.
Give J-Rock some shine.
I say if you said Poetic Justice, Money Trees.
Well, I like Money Trees more than Poetic Justice.
Okay.
Poetic Justice has Janet Jackson attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I would say.
I think Like That to me is a definite song.
Oh, thank you.
Like That is
I
a
knew it was
definite
one I was
song. So I
forgetting.
think Future makes an
Like
appearance.
That plays Euphoria probably does.
Mm-hmm. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think Euphoria plays, but I think Like That does it. And Future's gonna get an appearance at the Super Bowl.
Am I missing out? Or did I cover all that? He don't do anything for Mr. Morale. I don't think.
No, I don't think he has anything that can really go. I don't
Maybe
think
like
he has,
a snippet.
maybe one of the first earlier tracks.
Push these bitches on me like.
Yeah, I'm about to say maybe that one.
maybe that. Other than that, He don't really got nothing that'll go for real.
You think he bring Baby Keem out?
It does the joint.
Yeah,
I
when
think
they joints.
the Hillbillies or whatever. Yeah. I can see him doing that because he got a crazy verse on there.
Was it Family Ties? They had the Family Ties joint too.
Yeah.
You think that he do that? Or?
Maybe. I can
might
see
do
him doing
one.
both.
He might do one of
Yeah,
them.
my bad, bro.
I don't know.
I can see him doing both.
Cause you gotta think, man, the performance it's not gonna be.
It's like 13 minutes.
Yeah,
13,
it's not gonna be a crazy long performance.
Do you think he goes over the time? Can he go over the time?
I think there's only been one person that actually went over the time, and that was Mike.
Oh well.
But that's because Mike.
Mike
stood there for about 5 to 10 minutes because them niggas was going crazy,
yeah.
and they told Mike he had a time limit. It's like, nigga, I am Michael Jackson.
Fucking
Oh, do y'all know who y'all fucking with? Watch, I'm gonna stand on stage and y'all gonna let me, cause I'm Michael Jackson.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's like I think 20 minutes. Feels like about a 20-minute point. Is it 15 maybe?
I thought it was close to
It's
15.
technically
Yeah,
supposed to
I
be
think
like
15.
13 or something, but I think
Really?
there's like wiggle room.
They be feeling like they're like 20.
Cause it's just supposed to be a halftime performance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usually halftimes are
Because they gotta
15
get up
minutes.
there and get off too. They got to
I would love it if they allowed this nigga 20 minutes to just really, do some shit. I know he gonna do some. He gonna be stumping somewhere. He gonna be marching down somewhere. He gonna have a lot of. If he do a lot of imagery like he usually does, all his live performances will be good. I ain't never seen one bad live performance.
If Euphoria gets played, it's the first song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it's
so.
the first song of Euphoria.
sure, for
If it's
sure.
not the first song, he's not performing.
So is this gonna be like just a normal Super Bowl performance, or is this like the pop out part 2?
Nah, it can't.
Nah,
be
no.
I feel like he
Super
wouldn't
Bowl.
do that
Okay.
because he already had the pop out. Like,
Yeah.
it
I don't
just
think he
make
brings
sense.
all the gang members and shit on the stage. I don't think he do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I do want to say this: is Kendrick a hypocrite to y'all?
In what sense?
All right, so we all know I'm technically the Kendrick guy, even though we all like Kendrick up here. My thing with Kendrick, and I love him for it, but also he's admitted to being a hypocrite. But shit like Watch the Party Die and the degeneracy and all that shit would hit a little harder if you don't have Dr. Dre introducing you on the pop out. Who's a known abuser, you know what I'm saying, who definitely did some shit in his past. I understand the point of Kodak Black being on Mr. Morale, but again, another example of you having somebody there that was an abuser or did what he did. I think it was S.A.
Was that prior to him doing a song with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why you're saying that he's a hypocrite. I wouldn't call him a hypocrite.
Even with what he was
those
promoting
are like
on
his best friends.
he was promoting unity, so he wasn't promoting gang violence.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like he was doing that. But it's just like you participated in some of the party.
Of course he did.
And now you can participate in the party and still want to see it die. But I just think like the Dr. Dre one is another one where it's just like it is kind of like you calling somebody something. Then a lot of people they brought this up and maybe it's a little off base, but Jay-Z, who I respect, but still he has allegations of doing some wild shit with young women. particularly people that we know. And it's just like, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you working with Jay-Z, you doing the Super Bowl. I hope he goes in to make a message because he did. I think he did rob Kaepernick back in the day, but it's like that still is on people's minds for what he's supposed to stand for people. I know what he actually is, and I'm cool with that. So I don't mind him being a hypocrite, but I do think that besides when he says he's a hypocrite, other people are starting to say, well, he is more of a hypocrite for what he's doing. Do y'all think that or no?
I don't think he's a hypocrite.
You don't think so at all?
No, I don't think he's a hypocrite. I think he's doing the best that he can in the situation that he's in to try to deliver a message to the mass audience that's a rapper like him has never been able to do at that kind of rate. So at some point you are going to have to do the dance a little bit. You're going to have to do the dance a little bit. But now he done put himself in a position to where I no longer have to do y'all dance. This is my dance now, and I'm burning this whole bitch down.
I hope that's how that goes. And I think it will go like that. I'm just saying I can understand people saying, hey, you talking about people being abusers and all this shit, but Dr. Dre is introducing you. I get it. I just get it. I understand. You've been around, you've had some abusers and shit around you. I know one of your messages also love and like people being able to transform into something else. I get it, but I understand why people are saying what they're saying.
Yeah,
now,
I'm cool. 98% of the world
I'm cool with Kendrick, so I get it. I understand his messages. He's already said he's a hypocrite. I know he's a hypocrite. He ain't my savior. That's the whole point.
And nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think 98% of the world are going to be hypocrites. Now, you're going to find your 2% who have never been hypocritical and whatever the case may be, and that's fine.
Here I am.
But I mean, shit, a lot of people are, lactose intolerant, but they still eat pizza. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like these niggas. A lot of y'all wouldn't even make the same decisions.
I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm not. Pizza's fine. It's milk. It's strictly milk. That's what's weird. Only milk really makes me like, oh, I gotta go. Maybe ice cream, but like cheese on like a burger or nothing.
So you don't
pizza?
Eat cereal?
Nah, not as much no more. Unless I got like almond milk. I'll still drink like, cause my people they get whole milk. I prefer, if I'm gonna do regular milk, probably have 2%.
That whole milk tear your stomach up.
Yeah, whole milk is terrible.
It don't matter if you lactose or not. Whole milk's gonna tear
So
your stomach up.
I don't. This nigga loves milk. He's a milk merchant for sure.
I like 2%.
I'm good on whole milk. It don't taste bad. It's just like
I
cannot do. I'm gonna have to.
Because I'm trying to figure out like whole milk is actual milk.
Yeah, nah, man, give me the fucking cow, man. God damn.
2%.
I love 2%.
You like that raw 2% milk?
What's the rest of it?
I don't know, but I like 2%.
Crazy, my nigga. Puss is crazy.
I don't know what the fuck all of it is, but I like 2% milk. I'm cool with 2%.
You got 2% milk inside of what you over there drinking.
I fuck with 2% milk personally. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got a question for you, John. You mentioned puss. How do you spell puss?
I think it's P-U-S-S.
How would you spell pussy?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I ain't gonna hold you. I
know you gotta
put. Spell pussy?
You gotta put the Y at the end.
I think it's an I-E. I think it's an I-E.
It's probably an I-E though.
P-U-S-S-I-E.
I think that's pussy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if it's the Y, then it's no longer pussy.
Because it's almost like posse.
That's what the P-O, huh?
Well, no, posse's with an E at the end.
Yeah, posse.
Posse
is
is P-O-S-S-E.
Is it?
I see what you're trying to do. Okay.
Unless I'm wrong and I'm a dumbass, but I think posse is a Renzo, look up posse.
I mean, the English language is crazy.
Yeah,
because that's a good question with pussy.
My dad used to ask that question.
Pussy is ridiculous, bro. That's crazy.
My dad used to ask that question.
I've never thought about that. I don't think I had a situation where I had to say pussy. And
then when you do, you know
no, that shit
you don't ever have to
pussy.
spell pussy, so you just thinking pussy.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta say it, pussy. I have to say it.
Well,
man.
talking about pussy, man. Somebody explain to me what's going on with Ruby Rose.
Oh man. So all right. Cause we podcast, but we try not to like gossip and shit. We gonna talk about it because I was on X today, Twitter today. I was like, man, this is funny.
Goose love the tea.
So here's my thing, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck, my nigga. Ruby Rose did my nigga dirty, bro. She did my nigga Drewski dirty, so she exposed him. I don't know what they had going on, but Drewski ain't really ever said nothing about Ruby Rose. Mm-hmm. But then Ruby Rose started tweeting about how like, she never did nothing with him. She 2 months celibate and sober. Yeah, it was like 2 months. And he ain't pay for no pussy, he paid for a PR stunt. I was like, all right,
But with amount of following he got,
Why does he need you
He
for
doesn't
the
need
PR
that,
stunt?
yeah.
Like, he don't need it for the PR stunt. And, okay, you maybe didn't let him hit. Cool, whatever. But, like, out of all the bodies that's put on Ruby Rose,
It was definitely a PR stunt, though.
you did not Drewski. Like, you did not a Drewski body. And as a bigger nigga, I feel for my nigga, man.
But what was all that like? The video
She did my
when-
nigga dirty, bro.
When they first came out and everything like that, and they was on that boat. They ain't look like no. She.
I mean,
That could have been just them vibing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drewski's a big, funny dude. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of charisma behind him and a lot of charm.
Yep.
Which is usually the shit that, you know, women like. You know what I'm saying? They like charisma. They like charm.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably really
well,
was just vibing.
they did post themselves, like, kind of.
And like I said, I still believe it's a PR stunt.
It could, you know what? It could have been PR. It could have just been some fun shit, like just like funny.
And did she disclose an amount?
Nah, but she
Because
just said that's what happened. She could be
If
joking too.
if he's making money from the post, if she's in him, she has to get a piece of that.
Mm-hmm.
She could be joking too. So I reserve the right to say she could be.
See, but women
But
ain't
why-
funny.
But why?
Nah.
That's a crazy joke. That's a crazy joke though.
It is, but sometimes I'll say this. Sometimes women get taken a certain way on Twitter, and they are just making a joke, and men they get extra serious about it. And she really could just be joking about it all. Like she could be just laughing about this shit, like whatever. But at the same time, if she not joking, it's like, why you expose my nigga for the PR stunt?
Right.
If it was a PR stunt, let it be the PR stunt. Like,
I don't know if Drewski did like a skit responding to it or not. I think I seen a little screenshot of him doing something on Twitter, but I didn't actually
I don't
click
know
on
nothing
it.
about it. But
I think he posted something on the story. I don't remember what it was, but he did some type of post.
But he probably gonna just spin it and make it into a meme, a joke. Like it's Drewski.
I mean, that'd be the smartest thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he got mad about it, it look crazy.
Yeah, it look crazy.
I mean, it's show business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I thought y'all was gonna say she exposed him on something crazy, then
Nah.
just that was just a paid PR stunt. It's like,
Nah, I was just like, man, don't do my nigga like that, man. It's Drewski. But that was all I was saying. I
But
don't
it was
really
like
got no
it's
real
kind of out of nowhere though. Like
Yeah, and nobody asked it too.
Yeah,
it
nobody
was
asked
it was
it.
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But it was probably to get attention on her.
And y'all saying
She
she
probably
a
had
Muslim now, huh?
no, I think that's
That's
Brittany
Renzo.
Renzo.
That's Brittany Renzo?
But she did say she went celibate for 2 months.
Yeah.
I
That's
seen
not celibate, man. It's 2 fucking months.
Yeah, that's what I
How much
said.
fucking are you doing where 2 months without sex is celibate?
Listen, I don't judge women for what they do, and I don't judge Ruby Rose for what she's done. But if you see what people say about her, she's tied to a lot of dudes.
Yeah. But that's why she addressed it, because niggas was under the comments saying that, like, she had to clean out her, her shit.
Niggas was being
Drewski.
assholes pretty much.
So this was because niggas was just in her comments, her mentions.
I mean, because she was most recently
Saying
tied
what?
to
Tell them
him.
the truth?
Pretty much.
She was outside.
Woman in that truth, huh?
Cause she about, I think she might be like a year younger than us. And she been outside since she was like 16, 17.
Woman in that truth, man. I don't know.
Like she been tied to like Playboy Cardi and Travis Scott and
I remember
Ian
the
Connor and
little
a few other.
TJ shit when
Yeah,
you
a
wouldn't pay
bunch
for a
of. She
slide.
been tied to a bunch of different rap niggas. So
She got around.
she did her thing. Like she made a career off of it. Shout out to her. She made good money. She do her thing.
I
But
still hit.
I don't think anybody in this room wouldn't. Well, my brother's in a relationship, but other than that, I think everybody in this room would.
I still hit, man. Ruby Rose is a beautiful woman.
I think everybody, including Z.
For sure.
Z, you a hit?
Yeah.
She was on the phone earlier. She was like, Ruby Rose is so fine.
Uh-oh.
She was-
Uh-oh. What else she say about the Ruby of Roses? What else she
You
say
wanted to
about
touch
the
a
Ruby
rose.
of Roses?
Yeah, tell us about it.
No, I'm good. Next topic.
I'm about to say, yeah, I mean,
What about
that's how it goes.
that one lady that y'all said was making a bunch of money on OnlyFans, bro?
Oh, you want to explain this one or you want me to?
Oh yeah.
You can go ahead and explain it. I just brought it up. 'Cause
Nah,
I just thought it was crazy.
I seen it in passing. So what he told me that he seen on Twitter too is that OnlyFans creators made like what 6.6 billion
Yeah, 6.6
in the year 2023 or something like that.
Oh, as
Wow.
a collective?
As a collective.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All the
Okay.
creators, where NBA players
4.9.
made like 4.9, but it's a lot less NBA players than it is
Creators.
OnlyFans.
It's a lot more people watching porn than the NBA.
And that too.
Yep.
And that too.
Bunch of freaky
So-
ass.
Like, well, you gotta think about it, man.
Lonely.
For a regular nigga, would you rather watch niggas dribble a basketball up and down the court, or would you rather watch a, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, me personally, I choose basketball every time because I just love the game like that. You know what I'm saying? I just really love the game. I hear, you know what I mean, all that. But, you know what I'm saying? That's me. Nah, man. I mean, yeah, porn's a bigger industry than everything.
you know what? I kind of respect the hustle of somebody that popular in that kind of work field because you know there's a bunch of niggas getting your shit for the free.
Mm-hmm.
And you're still making
Because
money.
you're still making money. Yeah, like, that's the thing. That's why they ain't cracked down on it, I think, even harder. Because some people do crack down on it, but you're still making money.
Somebody
Can you
got
look up-
They've been powered.
Let me
Somebody
see
got to
this
pay for
bitch.
it.
They've been powered in porn since...
the girl
say
that made
what?
it like the
I think I
67
said-
million or something like
They've
that.
been powered in, yeah.
He said, "Can't."
Yeah, y'all mentioned her name earlier. What was her name?
Karina.
Karina?
Yeah, let me see what this bitch look like, man.
I don't know her last name, but it's Karina something. Some white girl, but so
Sexual
he said,
content.
he told me the OnlyFans creator amount. This girl in particular made 67 million in the past year.
That's
In a
crazy.
year?
Yes. I don't know if it was her lifetime earnings or her last year, but regardless, 67 million. She's been doing this shit since 2020. That's a lot of money.
If she on camera popping that thing, it makes sense.
Tell me your secret.
Again, she's a
They say,
she's a really plain Jane white girl.
He said the
But
man
It makes sense, man. It's a pretty white girl. She got a nice little body. You know what I'm saying?
And she's a slim, decent white girl.
What it is though,
But
is
that's
that
gonna
she look-
sell.
She looks like she could be an actress or something like that. So niggas get while even watching something that's fantasy itself, niggas will build their own fantasy within the fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
No, the crowd, because the one thing that gets under talked about is the people who are consuming the most porn are white people.
she got some knockers on her though.
Like every man has consumed porn in
Some
some way,
real
shape, or
milk
form.
holders. You know?
But white dudes are the ones that are buying it at the highest rate, at least in America, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean,
'Cause
yeah.
you know the niggas gonna get it off of Reddit or something like that. We ain't
So, I
hey,
mean,
what? Hey, what for
If
what?
you talking about a girl like her,
Yeah,
Shit, nigga.
the girl
I
next
never
door
thought
type
about
of look
paying
to
for
her,
Mm-hmm.
blonde, white dude's gonna go crazy. She's gonna make that money.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess to them, while they watching it, it's closer to reality.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because all you gotta do is go outside, brother. Go touch some grass. You
Touch
might be able to
some
feel
grass.
some ass.
Yeah. So I mean, again, I don't have no problem when I make them. I want all of them to make their money. There's some black creators that make buku money. I know they make buku money. I don't even gotta know the amount, but it's a few that make crazy money.
I'm dark is whatever her name is.
I'm XXX
she
Dark.
better be a million niggas.
Yeah, I'm Triple X Dark.
Yo.
Love her.
Hey,
All time
yo.
great.
Man. Real
But
black
you
legend.
can usually tell who making real money. Ah, damn, I'm about to sound crazy. By either the amount of followers they have on OnlyFans or how they have on like social media. They got like over 500,000 or even 300,000
They
on
get into
Twitter or
that
whatever,
bread.
and they have the link in there. They get into that bread.
Hell yeah.
And I think that I'm dark chick. She got like 1 million followers on Twitter, right?
I think so.
She like right over. 1
And
million.
most of her shit is leaked,
most of that shit is leaked.
and
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Full
She's
video.
still gonna make money,
Full
and
video.
she's still making money. Like, she's
I
gonna keep
know.
making money.
That's promo.
That's
said,
promo.
I know.
All free OnlyFans videos are just promo. That's why some of them don't care to like track it. It's like it's just promo, and niggas gonna want to end up seeing more.
Shout out to all the sex workers. Y'all
Shout
probably
out to the
keeping a
sex
lot of
workers.
serial
Y'all-
killers off the streets. I'm for real, man. You probably keeping a lot of serial killers off the streets, man.
Probably.
Shout out to the sex workers.
Shout out to the sex workers.
Talking about
crazy.
sex workers, man. Shannon Sharp, dog.
Hey man, that's Mama Michelle.
What the fuck is up with Unc, man? my uncle freaky ass nigga, man.
Hella freaky.
That nigga said, "Take this dick." I said, "Oh my God, Unc."
That nigga Shannon Sharp freaky than a mother.
Unc.
Listen, bro.
Not
Again,
the
my
Hall
nigga.
of Fame,
I don't know if we already talked about it, but you cannot go on live and do that accidentally. You can, but it requires either a miracle, a ghost, a setup, or you're lying.
They set my nigga up, dog.
That's like.
I think it's either lying or the girl did it.
They set my nigga up, dog.
It gotta be one of the two. man.
Unless
It gotta
Shannon
be one
Sharp
of the two.
has a play, because he's not a dumb dude. Shannon Sharp is not dumb. So unless he had a play and somebody told him, "Yo, if this happens,
Yeah.
do you know how much attention it's gonna
That's
be
exactly
for the next
what
few
happened.
episodes?" Everything's a rollout. You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
happened. He tried to say to Cameron, or not Cameron, he was just talking about how everybody's beneath him. And he was like, only Joe Rogan and like the Kelsey brothers could say something to him, which they shit probably popular. I don't know how popular the Kelsey brothers shit really is, but I
That
know
shit
it's
is
pretty popular.
really popular.
Yeah.
But I mean, there are other guys on there.
That shit was so popular. Jason Kelsey was like, "Nigga, I'm retiring. What the fuck? I'm making this much money from sitting down."
I mean, but there were other people on there.
I ain't got to block Aaron Donald no more. I'm retiring.
Isn't he a TV personality? One of the Kelsey brothers?
Technically, both of them are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Technically, both of them are.
But either way, he was saying they're the only two that can talk to him, and that's not true. There are a few. Shannon Sharp doesn't have the biggest podcast right now, or the third biggest podcast right now.
But
There's a few of them.
I do think he has the biggest interview this year.
Oh, he definitely has the
So,
biggest interview this year.
when you start doing
He might have
shit
both.
like
He
that,
might have two.
two of them, yeah, because he got the
Marlon
he got the
Marlon
Marlon
Wayans
Wayans one
yeah.
too. That was
Okay.
crazy.
I didn't see the Marlon
So-
Wayans. I don't
So
see that.
when you kind of go back to back like that, you are propelled into a different stratosphere.
It took him a minute, but yeah, it don't matter. Like I'm not judging it, but because it was like in what was the cat was in January, and now the Marlon Wayans was like last week. But that one did some stupid.
And I'm
numbers.
glad Marlon Wayans shit did numbers because Vlad
Fuck
was
DJ
acting.
Vlad.
Vlad was acting like
Yeah.
Marlon wasn't worth the interview.
Which is crazy.
And it's like, yo, do you know how many fucking stories Marlon has? He's been around forever.
That nigga's talking to Hollywood royalty like he's not worth an interview.
Yeah, he's been around forever.
And he lied on his numbers. He said all his interviews do low numbers. He had
Bro,
Marlon has a few interviews.
almost all his interviews go over 1 million.
Yeah, he has a few interviews that
Because
got
one, he's
highlighted.
funny and he tells great stories. He has 2 legendary older brothers, and he's been surrounded by nothing but legends.
And he's a crossover star. Them scary
Since he was
movies
knee
are
high,
big.
because his older brothers was already legends.
White Chicks is a big movie. He got a few big movies that did numbers. So I don't know what the fuck Vlad was. I hate DJ Vlad.
I hate
Fuck
Vlad.
him. But
I'm gonna slap shit out Vlad when I see him. I'm gonna take the interview just to slap that nigga. I'm gonna take the interview. just to
Vlad
slap
the
that
type of
nigga.
nigga the party dies and shit is about.
hopefully.
Definitely.
Him, Maul.
Him, Maul, academics.
Academics especially. I hate academics.
I'm glad academics does seem like he has like one real friend in his corner.
The one who told him that shit?
Yeah, the one who told him like, nigga, Drake is using you, bro. That is not your boy. That is not your friend. You look stupid right now.
Mm-hmm.
You're his biggest dick rider, and he doesn't even show you love when he in the city. How is that your friend?
Yeah.
He only hits you up when something's about to release.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he has somebody in his corner that's trying to shake him back to reality.
He's not going though.
Nah, he's not going. You can start making that kind of money, you disconnect yourself from reality.
Yep. and you just
Because
stop
your
running
reality
from
is no longer everybody else's reality.
Just see dollar signs.
Man, but yeah, Uncle's tripping, man. And then he did that he did his little podcast with Ocho after that.
Yep.
And this nigga, what I didn't like about that is that Ocho came on like he was just so heartbroken and disappointed, and the nigga wiping his eyes like he's crying and shit like that. It's like, come on, Ocho, you know this is a funny situation, bro.
Yep.
You know this is funny because literally right after that, them niggas just started joking and laughing, which is why I think this is definitely a rollout. Because the jokes that Shannon was landing, it was like, nigga, this is definitely planned. Because he was like, I'm 56. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old man, but hey, you can tell my hips still work. It was all right, Shannon.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Come
Shannon.
on, dog.
Yep, that was me, Skip.
That's crazy.
Shannon's crazy as fuck, man. Let's get this out the way right now, man. R.P. Tito Jackson.
R.P.
Tito
Tito.
R.P. Tito Jackson. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into the conversation we had off camera, but R.P. Tito. We're gonna show him some respect on camera. You know what I'm saying? And then R.P. my nigga Frankie. Oh!
Frankie Beverly.
Oh!
Happy feelings in the air.
Now I get sad feelings when I hear that. Oh,
Yeah, of course,
Frankie!
now.
Yeah.
But
Man,
I'm glad
bro.
I'm glad he got to see the age he was able to see. You know what I'm saying? Cause you came up during that time.
Yeah.
Man, what?
And I'm glad he got to do I got to do one last tour and like really get love across the country, like recently.
Mm-hmm.
And then he passed away. Like he's like, okay, at least he got to like feel the love from the world again. And then it's fucked up that he had to pass, but he lived a healthy life, man.
Our legends are dropping, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of them back to back.
Our legends are dropping, man. I prayed for Morgan Freeman yesterday. I said, hold on. These niggas is going too fast, Lord.
Yeah, man.
These niggas is going too fast, Lord.
Some have been old or older, and some have been too young.
Stupid young.
Look,
Yeah.
look, we're talking about black legends, right? Let me ask y'all. Who are some of the white people that could be considered black legends or black royalty? Like, I mean, of course, Jim Carrey.
I was about to say Jim Carrey and Will
Of
Ferrell
course,
come
Jim
to
Carrey.
mind.
Will Ferrell, I think,
They
will be
both come to
considered.
mind.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler, you know we
yeah.
fuck with Adam.
We fuck with Adam Sandler.
Tony Hawk for
Tony
sure.
Hawk.
Tony Hawk for
is
sure.
one. Tony Hawk is definitely one.
Tony Hawk for sure.
You know they coming out with a new skate game, right?
Yeah, I
A
see
new
it.
Tony
I see it.
game?
No.
Nah, it's just a regular
They
game,
might be.
yeah.
Tony's talking though.
Yeah.
Tony's having conversations.
Betty
Tom
White.
Brady? No.
Nah,
I don't think so.
Nah, not
I think
Peyton
Is he
Peyton
up
would
there
take
in
it
age?
more than Tom.
Is he up there in age?
I think we would both care.
Tom?
Nah,
Tom's like
Tom's in his
44,
40s.
Okay,
45.
yeah. I'm saying-
No, I'm saying like we would all care though, but it ain't the same as like a white legend.
I think if we're gonna go white quarterbacks, I think Drew Brees.
Yep.
Yes.
Brees, for
I think
sure.
Drew Brees
Yeah.
is a black legend as a white boy. I just had some. My man who did Robin Big.
Yeah, Rob did it.
Rob did
Rob. He
For
definitely
sure.
on our
R.I.P.
side of the
Black.
race war for
he's-
shit show.
He's cemented.
Mm-hmm. There's some other people.
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller.
But he's already passed.
He
Yeah.
already passed. But that hit us.
Yeah, that hit
That's
us.
hard.
Yeah, I
That
just
hit us hard.
posted one of those shits on my story.
I'm just trying to think of some actors now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Leonardo
how y'all
DiCaprio fucked me up.
how y'all feel about Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis.
Okay.
I feel like he might have did some
currently-
problematic shit. I don't know.
I
for
fuck with
sure.
Bruce Willis, but because it's already like deteriorating for him, and it's already kind of like a known thing if you care about him, then yeah. I don't think black people care about him more over Leo. I don't think that.
Yeah, nah.
I don't even think black people care about Bruce Willis over Tom Hanks.
Oh.
Tom Hanks is somebody that everybody's care about. We all know Tom Hanks though.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think black people might care a little bit more about Bruce than Tom.
What movie will make that happen?
Yeah, I was.
Look up Bruce Willis movies real quick.
Because I mean,
Bruce Willis.
Die Hard
good
is
movies.
tough, but Forrest Gump, niggas love. Every nigga watch Forrest Gump.
Yeah, everybody watched for it.
Everybody did watch Forrest Gump.
Especially
A lot of niggas was talking about the I'm the Captain Now shit that also had Tom Hanks in it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get that to you. Then.
Yeah.
And he got a couple other movies in between that I haven't brought up yet, but yeah.
I think his son makes it hard for him though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because his son in the
Shout that boy.
Pulp Fiction. That's what I figured
Pulp
too.
Fiction.
That's why I
Fiction.
probably said him. Pulp Fiction.
But you know what? Even in Pulp Fiction, I mean, I feel like niggas care more about John Travolta in Pulp Fiction.
Truth be told.
Possibly, I could be wrong. I care about, but that Bruce Willis part is like maybe my least favorite part of the movie. Of Pulp Fiction. Obviously, my favorite part is the 70s.
I mean, Bruce Willis did Cop Out.
Shoot, what about Matthew McConaughey?
Texans fuck with him heavy.
Oh yeah, he's a Texas.
Yeah,
He's a
Texans.
Texas.
I think black Texans would be like, damn, Matthew McConaughey.
Shoot.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen.
I want to say yeah, but I think that's something we would care about.
I
think there's enough black people that would give a fuck.
I think he's more of a young,
But-
cool legend.
Yeah.
Like for like the
Our
people that was
generation.
young and cool.
Yeah.
Like Seth Rogen was like the way to go.
Like,
He was making all the movies that we fucked with.
My nigga,
McLovin is a black legend.
Jonah Hill.
Fuck all that.
If Jonah Hill die, I don't think he's gonna be a black legend thing, but in terms of young, like our generation,
When McLovin died, that's gonna hit us hard. When
Our
McLovin
generation,
died,
Who
Jonah
was
Hill
the,
would be crazy.
The main character inside of 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. He's a legend to me. So
That's another one that, especially a lot of our generation watched The Office too. So that's like
Yeah.
he be another one.
And
That's why I
40-year-old
said Jonah
version.
Hill.
40-year-old version is a certified.
If we
classic.
talking about just blacks, like just us, I sounded racist. Just black people and what we would love, or not we would love, who we would mourn. As a white person, I can't think of too many more. I really can't think of too many more. But if we talking about like
Robin Thicke.
yeah,
Robin Thicke.
yeah. He'd have died in like 2013. Hell yeah. But
Oh yeah.
now I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was like,
Now I think people would give a fuck. But
They be posted about it, but
is there any who's some non-white? It don't got to be white either. Like any Hispanics that we know? There got to be some, right? I know it's some. It's definitely like some Hispanics that we all love.
I mean, yeah. It depends on how you feel about who's my man that played in
Some Asians. Oh, if Jake Gyllenhaal died, that'd be one that'd hurt me.
yeah, but my man that played in Hispanic guy that played in Breaking Bad. He was the chicken shop owner.
oh, he's talking.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
it.
He played in Do the Right Thing.
He's
too, or
not
something like
Hispanic.
that, or
He's black and Italian.
Italian.
Yeah,
Italian.
he's black and Italian. Yeah. His name is the heavy Italian. It's like I think he's just black and Italian. He might have some.
I think niggas are hurt when Manny Pacquiao dies.
I know he has Italian in him for
Pacquiao.
sure.
Yeah.
I think niggas are hurt when Manny Pacquiao died.
Yeah. Manny Pacquiao's a good one. Fuck, bro.
I can't think of any Hispanics out top of my
We
head
too
right
far
now.
removed from Larry Bird. Like at this point, he's older.
George Lopez. I don't know if y'all watched it.
I did. It would like be like damn to me, but I don't. And
It
damn
would be
to a
like-
lot of black people because we all know like a lot of us watch the show, but I don't know how like I don't know.
Baby
I'm
George.
thinking hard as shit right now. Like I'm really thinking about white people and Hispanic people that like I really fuck with. There gotta be some more Hispanic people. I'm missing some people.
There gotta be more people outside the culture that was just like, yeah.
We blanking on right now.
Yeah,
Man.
we
I
care
know
about
it's
them.
a list of people.
Yeah, we care about them.
Hold up.
Tony
Y'all-
Hawk's gonna be a good one.
y'all
I'm
keep
glad you
talking.
mentioned
Hold
that
on.
shit. I'm glad you
Savon.
mentioned Tony Hawk.
Is anybody responding to?
It was. I don't know if anybody
He
is.
said Johnny Depp.
Johnny fucking
Oh,
Depp.
he said Johnny
Oh,
Depp.
Johnny
for
He
sure.
said Robin
Shout out to
Williams,
you.
but I,
Robin Williams.
Robert
Williams
already
already,
passed.
yeah.
Yeah, he already passed.
Johnny Depp is
fucking
one.
Johnny
Depp.
Depp for sure.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
Are we sure about Robert Downey? Don't he have a trouble pass?
I mean,
Just
who
like
don't?
Mark Wahlberg.
Somebody
like
said
I know we ain't gonna
Nah.
Mark
said
Here's
what?
here's
I
his
feel
trouble
it,
is
bro,
Mark Wahlberg.
Thank
Mark
you.
Wahlberg is like actually racist. I think Robert Downey Jr. just played that blackface, which is crazy. But
It was such a good
That
black
is-
face. Nobody
that
cared.
is
hey,
crazy.
hey, Hugh Jackman.
Maybe
Hugh
Hugh.
We might be
Jackman.
fucked up if Wolverine
Hugh
died.
Jackman is honorable.
I don't care about Tom Cruise, but somebody do.
Mission Impossible. was
We gonna
crazy.
care about Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah,
Oh,
black
I
people
don't
gonna care about
J-Lo.
J-Lo. Yeah, black people are
Yeah.
gonna care about J-Lo.
Yeah.
They're gonna
I care when
about
she played
J-Lo.
Selena. That shit felt too. Well, it happened in real life, but no, yeah.
Brad Pitt?
I'll feel
He
sad.
been having some trouble lately. But
Maybe black woman. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck
Because
with Brad Pitt
when they
movies,
talk
though.
about handsome actors, especially white boys, one of the first names they will bring up is Brad Pitt. So.
Angelina Jolie?
What, Angelina get it?
I don't know. Niggas used to love Angelina Jolie.
What's my other chick? That other chick gonna get it though. The Hispanic chick, the one that's aging like wine. She's still fine.
Oh, Salma Hayek. No, that's good. Salma Hayek's
You
one.
talking
of
about
them.
Eva Mendes?
And
Eva Mendes.
Yep.
Yes.
Love Eva
Oh, yeah.
Mendes.
Yes, that's gonna
Love
hurt.
Eva Mendes.
yeah.
That is going to.
He said that.
Eva Mendes, Salma Hayek, and another one.
They kind of all look
There's
alike.
like one more. I can't think of her name, but she played the crazy.
Actually, go-
She played the crazy girl in Four Brothers.
Taylor Swift. No,
No.
I'm
Sofia Vergara. Yeah, her.
playing. Not Taylor
They
Swift.
said the next Super Bowl gonna be hers.
What's her
Next,
name?
I think
Zoe
next Super Bowl's gonna
Zoe.
be her.
Nicolas Cage.
Nah, bro, not Nick Cage, bro.
Al Pacino and Robert De Niro.
Yeah,
Yes.
those niggas.
Yes.
Yes. All any of them,
Yes.
any of them niggas that played in the mafia movies and mob
Yeah.
movies. Yes, those niggas for sure. Black people love those mob movies.
I fuck
man.
with Sandra Bullock. You know what I'm saying?
It's something about real organization crime that got morals that
Cameron
just do it for
Diaz.
us, man. I don't know why.
Who's the one dude that
If Jack Nicholson dying on,
Who was
you know,
the other
like,
cop
alright.
in Training Day?
Oh, he's cool. I don't know. Who he
I don't know that white boy.
His name is. I know his name, but I can't think of it right now. Cause he played in Sinister too. I forget the nigga name though, bro.
I don't know that white boy name.
Channing Tatum.
Yes.
Maybe for black women. Maybe for black women.
She said yes.
Maybe for the nigga did do 21 Jump Street.
And he did 21 Jump Street. Sylvester Stallone. Come on, Rocky, bro. We don't give a fuck about Rocky, man.
I mean, yeah, definitely Rocky. I mean, the nigga
Adrian.
this nigga got a statue up in Philadelphia from a
yeah,
fictional
in
character.
Philly, black ass Philly.
That nigga, yo, Rocky's not a real person.
At all.
He has a statue in Philadelphia.
He might be the most famous
it's
Philly
probably-
athlete of all time.
It's
He
probably
not
their
real.
most famous monument. It's a fictional. Yo, Philadelphia, you niggas is some idiots.
Oh, don't do that.
He said that I got partners in
Your
Philly.
most,
do
most
that.
prized possession is a fictional fucking character.
That nigga,
Y'all
you
should
got
be
it.
ashamed of yourself.
If Adele passed, we gonna be fucked up a little bit.
I was thinking about Adele, but,
Adele's
but
in
I ain't
there.
gonna lie, man. That shawty can sing.
Shia
boy.
LaBeouf. No.
Shia LaBeouf for sure. Shia LaBeouf for sure.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Shia LaBeouf for
That's
sure.
another one.
I got a picture with him holding up a gang sign on my phone.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. Shia LaBeouf for sure.
Oh my.
How we feel about the Biebs?
Justin Bieber, he gonna fuck some people up for sure.
The
Yeah,
Biebs?
yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
having a fucking argument at work, right?
Mhm.
This one bitch, she said, yeah, at one point, Selena Gomez reached the pinnacle that Justin Bieber did, maybe surpass it. I said, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
that
You have
never
no
fucking
idea what
happened.
you're talking about.
That never happened in life.
You had no idea what you're talking about. And she was like, yeah, they were just as popular as each other at the same time.
Nah.
I said, no. Justin Bieber was getting Michael Jackson comparisons.
Out the
you
gate.
have no idea
Out
what
the
you're talking
gate.
about.
Yeah.
And then I asked her, I said, you talking about baby Justin Bieber?
Oh yeah.
Are you dead ass right now?
Yeah.
Bro,
Absolutely
she
not.
died on that fucking hill.
Shout out Jessica
I
Alba.
had to
by
pull
the
up the
way.
numbers. I was like, no, you fucking bugging right now. You are absolutely out of your mind.
This nigga Goose love numbers.
Ryan Reynolds?
I don't know how niggas really feel about
Ryan
Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
He's been in a lot of movies that I
think,
like.
I think more people might take like maybe Owen Wilson. Or or maybe Vince Vaughn too, because you know black people love those little
Quirky white movies.
the wedding crashes.
Crashes.
Black people love those movies.
Yeah, but I'm taking Ryan Reynolds.
We didn't say Denzel Washington inside of for the black people.
I mean, but we
didn't have
we
to.
jumped.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Now.
Denzel doesn't have to,
Denzel,
yeah.
Will Smith, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, we
all
know
that.
that.
Okay.
Stone Cold,
Thank
Steve
you, nigga.
Austin,
I knew it was a wrestler.
Undertaker, yeah,
Undertaker
we
and Stone
the
Cold.
wrestlers. Well, yeah,
Shawn
that's
Michaels, I'm gonna be fucked Triple H. I'm gonna be fucked up.
Fuck Triple H, nigga.
Nah, Triple H. Nah, I'm cool with Triple H.
Fuck.
Now when Vince die, I'm gonna rejoice. When Hulk Hogan die, I'm putting something on the grill.
I'm not for Hulk, man, because Hulk is racist, bro.
When Hulk Hogan die, I'm putting something on the grill,
I
brother.
can't do it for Hulk, but nigga, you heard that
We
tape,
gonna
nigga.
eat good, brother.
Nigga, you heard that tape, nigga.
We gonna eat good. I promise.
He only substituted brother because he couldn't say that word on
On
TV.
me.
How you doing, nigger? That's what he wanted to say. He's just like Stephen Hawkins, man.
Oh, bro, they about to
He's just like Stephen Hawkins, man, a racist.
Hey, whoa.
Hey, what about Arnold Schwarzenegger? No.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. No.
Fuck that nigga, nah.
Why fuck Arnold
Fuck that
Schwarzenegger?
non-acting
What
ass
did he
nigga,
do?
man. Nigga
Shit.
couldn't act.
Terminator 1, Terminator 2?
It was good writing. That nigga could not act, nigga. That nigga could not act.
Ben Stiller? We fucking with Ben Stiller?
I'm fucking with Ben Stiller.
I'm fucking with
I'm
Ben
fucking
Stiller.
with Ben
What
Stiller,
about
nigga.
Ben
Meet the
Affleck?
Fockers? Yes, I'm fucking
Meet
with
the
Ben.
Fockers.
I'm
That shit
fucking
hard.
with Ben.
Both Ben's Ben Affleck too.
I fuck with Ben Affleck. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking with Stiller more.
Lady Gaga? No.
Nah, Madonna probably get it over Gaga.
Oh, okay.
Madonna
Madonna
for sure.
definitely gets it over Gaga.
Madonna for sure.
Oh yeah, Z, you had a topic? Cuba Gooding?
No, yeah. Diddy, on the whole case, someone posted the documents, and apparently,
Like
Cuba Gooding Jr. You know.
His freak ass is in the documents.
Yes, he
If
essayed.
your freak ass, if you ever was naked at a Diddy party, you in the documents.
He
Man,
essayed.
We knew
somebody.
Cuban was a real freak ass nigga. When about 10 years ago, that video of him in the club came out, and he grabbed the mic and he said, "Somebody suck that baby's dick."
Oh.
Yo,
Oh,
alright.
yeah.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
I didn't.
I didn't forget about it.
I definitely forgot about it.
I didn't forget about it.
I ain't forget about that shit at all.
I remember that.
I knew right then and there. I said, that nigga actually might be radio.
That's crazy. Woo! Oh my God.
Not radio.
All right.
Dang.
But no,
All
yeah.
right.
If you in the documents, you are cooked and
Oh
screwed,
man.
chopped and screwed.
There's a lot of niggas that be in that's on video.
I wasn't
With
shocked.
Diddy.
I was like,
So wait,
Damn.
with the Cuban thing, was it an actual essay case?
yes.
Ooh.
They was like
I thought he did have one.
he is so he essayed somebody named Mr. Jones, and he was like, no, I don't want to, and he
Not
tried to
Mr.
force himself.
No.
He tried to force himself on him.
Mr.
He kept on trying to push him off, but yeah, that was recorded too. He tried to get his little freak on.
That's crazy.
He almost didn't take no for answer.
I'm Cuba Good in a second. What do you think this is?
Where is his brother at? I need to talk to Omar.
Shout out Omar. Man.
I need to talk to Omar, bro.
Quietly a legend, but like.
Quietly a legend.
But
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get why it's quiet.
That little
like
nigga got
Crazy.
heart. I want to talk to Omar, bro.
Very quiet.
I need to talk to Omar because your brother is bugging, nigga.
bunch of niggas bugging.
Bunch of niggas, brother.
Y'all
That
seen
nigga
y'all seen that video of Meek when they caught him outside and he was over talking about his fit?
When?
I don't know how long.
Meek has a few videos that are very questionable.
A video
Yeah,
today.
very questionable
allegedly.
comment.
Oh, that yeah.
What'd he say? What'd he
that
say?
AI video happened before, I think.
Was that
That's
AI?
not what he said,
The
but it
sound?
was
I think so. I don't know though.
How many times you listen to it?
Hold on, we
When I found out it was what it was, I turned it off.
Like I heard 1 second of that. I said, nah. I'm
Yeah.
good.
You talking about that audio?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was fake.
But I'm gonna say that audio been circulating.
Yeah,
around.
it been around.
You looking up what Meek said?
Yeah, I'm about to say
You made a comment about Diddy?
we could play it.
Wait, play what?
Don't
The-
we're not playing the audio.
No.
Don't play the audio.
Why we can't play the audio?
Don't
Nigga
drop
trying to get
that
the video
shit.
down.
No, not the freaky audio.
Oh, okay. Cool. I was saying, don't drop that shit. Please don't drop that shit.
Vaughn.
God, don't drop that.
What did it say?
Oh, I forgot why I cut off. What it cut off.
There's a certain time limit on those lives.
Yeah.
I think they need to fix that.
Yeah, I feel like I've been watching other people live forever.
Yeah, they be
about
going for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Juice can do it live for about 4 hours. But maybe that's a verified thing.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely got to be verified.
Z. No.
Go ahead and pay you $8 a month. See, goddamn.
I'm getting to it. Eventually. Let me see.
You don't have to go.
I don't even
unless
pay
you
for that
just
shit on
want to.
Twitter.
Nah, I want to
Fucking
see the
Cuban
comments
Good
and
Jr.,
stuff.
man. Snow Dogs, man. I can never
12
watch that movie again.
comments, 17
That's
reach.
crazy.
I can never watch that movie again,
That's
Yeah, it was
bro.
an hour and 2 minutes.
And truth be told, I only seen Radio once.
I'm watching Boys.
I'm
and
not.
Good.
I'm not. Look, man. I'm just not a big fan of niggas acting
Slow.
mentally ill.
I'm not either.
I'm not a big fan.
I
of
will.
that,
He
man.
did a phenomenal fucking job though.
Yeah, but it's just like you're not that for real. So it's just, oh my god, it just
When he
feels
tripped
like
into
you're making fun
the
of him.
shed or whatever.
I cried when Mama died when I was younger.
Nah, that was sad. That
You know,
movie's
I felt
actually
bad.
really
I felt
fucking
bad.
sad.
I felt bad watching the movie because I know Cuban Good Jr. isn't like that. So every time he was acting like that, I'm.
All right.
I ain't gonna act like I'm innocent. There's some scenes in that movie. It's some scenes in that movie
I got the
that
video
are
pulled up.
unintentionally funny.
So y'all want to hear the audio?
Yes.
It's not the freaky
Nah,
audio.
we know.
All right.
People be having me fucked up when the realest niggas out here. That's why you ran into me right now in real life. AJ, mystery fashionist, who I'm here with and where you from.
But y'all want me to skip to the comment?
How long is the video?
Rate your outfit
48
from 1 to
seconds.
10 and let us know what you're wearing. I ain't got no rate for it. It's only a tracksuit. We giving out $3,000 tracksuits on regular days. Tonight is up. You gotta catch me on the late night and I'll try to give it up some more. Louis Tom, Celine, Black AP, easy work. They see it already. All you gotta do is go to Instagram. You're gonna see all that shit. Yeah. What's 5 fashion items you cannot live without? Let's say some 8-1s, some 10s. When they try to act like 10s is going out of style, we were still wearing them. The Rick T's, some Jordans, some good jewelry. What is a common misconception about you? People be having me fucked up when the realest niggas out here. That's why you ran into me right now in real life. You heard?
So he said, "Catch me on a late night. I'll give it up some more." That's what he said. Not Vaughn. Vaun didn't say that. I'm just repeating what he said.
That could be a little reach.
He ain't mean it like that, but that's funny as shit. That's
You
funny.
can.
He just a freaky ass Philly nigga. He ain't mean. I know he ain't mean it like that, but it came off crazy.
Definitely came out crazy.
Nothing was crazier than him in that Diddy video, bro.
That
Like
video,
the one when he was like in the pool, like leaning on the edge. That nigga Diddy was like, "Yeah, you putting that work today, daddy." And it was like, man.
Or when like that nigga was doing the jumping jacks, and that million that niggas had that nigga doing jumping jacks or something.
See, but I think they say he
like
lost
the bunny
bet.
hops or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
I
that.
think he lost the bet.
It just looked crazy on
Which,
video.
if you lose a bet and the bet is to do bunny hops, it's just like, all right,
It's like I get it, just look crazy.
you gotta try harder for the black community to not lose that bet.
Actually,
Yeah.
for time.
Because doing that shit around a bunch of white folk, it was just like,
yeah,
hey,
that's
my brother,
Can impact it.
you just set us back 5 years, my nigga. Like, fuck is you
Oh
doing?
God, dog.
This nigga
Oh,
really
man.
doing the dance.
Quick ad tag.
What's happening?
Add that tag for Instagram.
Jeezy.
And same for you, Renzo.
Yeah, that shit. Meek's a funny character, man. And Diddy with that daddy shit is weird.
That's what they did
Them
back in the
whole
day.
New York niggas with that shit.
Yeah,
It's
them-
like,
And them niggas created pause and no homo, but they say some of the homo shit. Yeah, they the ones who like originated that. Like people probably
they
like, whoa, but,
originated
like,
that.
They're the ones who were saying pause and no homo that made it like pop.
Their first
Okay.
threat, their first threat of violence is suck my dick.
Off top.
Why? Why would you
Yeah.
want that to happen?
And they that's their first, and everybody knows you
What's
say
up
that
with
to
you,
a New
nigga?
York nigga, it's fighting words. Because they immediately go into that shit. It's like, but y'all pause everything.
Yeah.
It's that, then that daddy shit. Some of them Harlem niggas, what's up, handsome? Like, ain't nothing wrong, I guess. I get what they doing, but it be like,
So how you feel about like
Y'all
people in like
crazy.
the Bronx and New York and stuff like that be like beloved?
yeah, they say
Beloved's
beloved
cool,
too.
though.
There
I'm
ain't
cool with
nothing wrong
beloved.
with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool
There
with
ain't
it.
nothing wrong with
I
that.
say beloved.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Yeah,
I got
I
that
say-
from a New York
I
nigga.
say
say
it too.
beloved or love, like
I got beloved from a New York nigga. That should be funny. But
My
I
like,
don't
favorite
say
saying.
love to niggas, but I walk up to a
definitely
nigga,
say
hey, what's
beloved.
happening, beloved? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a sign of respect a little
Yep.
bit.
Yeah, that one I'm not as mad
But I ain't gonna walk up to a nigga and be like, hey, what's happening, love?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. That's definitely not to niggas though. Definitely not to niggas.
What's up, handsome? What's up, daddy? You good?
Alright.
Like, nah, that's just crazy. That's just crazy.
No, sir.
Cause
I don't even call my dad daddy. These niggas is bugging.
yeah, man. Like,
Nigga, my dad is pops, nigga.
I say dad at the best, man.
pops.
Yeah, dad.
That daddy shit is weird, man. And it's just like they say it like Diddy was saying that shit casually. It was like, Fabulous, you ain't never party with me, daddy. You ain't never come party with me, man.
We ain't party.
That nigga was drunk as hell, man.
Justin Bieber was thrown off. He said, I don't want to do it no more.
Oh yeah, that just people. It looks. It's funny because if nothing happened to Justin, it feels bad to just say something happened, but he looks so uncomfortable. If nothing happened to Usher, it's bad to say something happened, but Usher looked so uncomfortable in the video with Diddy.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Usher might get the next Super Bowl too.
No, he just got
He
one.
already
He
did.
just got one though.
Usher just got one.
Yeah,
He got
Yeah,
the last.
I think last year.
one.
Oh, he did the last one. Oh yeah.
I was like, bro, what?
I'm bugging.
He probably was thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm bugging.
Nah, he
It was
would
a
have
good Super Bowl.
deserved it if he hadn't had it already. But no, he just had it.
Rihanna
Yeah.
and Usher, right?
It was. I think it was. Yeah, the LA one, Rihanna, Usher, or it was Rihanna, LA, Usher. One of them.
Who at this point would y'all like to see perform at the Super Bowl?
Kendrick LaFucking Martin. No, I don't
And
know what
that's
you're
not
talking
Kendrick.
about. That ain't Kendrick. Pac. Oh shit.
The
Nah,
hologram shit.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I can't.
That would be wild.
Yeah.
Beyonce
Sexy
had
Red,
her
Sexy
solo,
Red.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce had her solo one? Okay. You know, it's all bullshit aside, a Sexy
Nigga's a
Red
Spice
Super Bowl
Boy.
would be lit. I'm not choosing Sexy Red, but a Sexy Red Super Bowl would be lit as fuck. All bullshit aside. Sexy Red to turn that
Sexy
bitch up.
Red. For sure.
In New Orleans? I know the crowd ain't gonna be like the New Orleans crowd.
I ain't
for
gonna
real,
lie.
but
I'll be hyped for a Boss Man D-Lo Super Bowl.
I would too. The way that nigga do football, yeah.
Hey, I'll be hyped for a Boss
That,
Man
nigga,
D-Lo.
the football players will be hyped.
Nah,
actually.
I can make the dope stretch. I can teach them this. I'll be in that bitch vibing like a motherfucker.
That'll be lit.
That'd be
as shit.
that'd be a
I
fire
think
ass
next one's
halftime
gonna go
show.
to Taylor Swift, then maybe the next one's probably gonna go to another white person.
I can see Bad Bunny doing it eventually.
Oh yeah, I mentioned Bad Bunny
Yeah, last
in
Super
the
Bowl.
conversation
Yeah.
that I had. Yeah.
Bad Bunny didn't do it already, or he did it again. He was
I think
a guest
Pitbull
on
did
it.
one.
If he
right?
did it, he's done a guest appearance.
Yeah.
Bro,
Did
who else
Pitbull
could-
have his own one, or was he a guest on it?
Had to be a guest. I don't think.
Probably a guess.
If they gave Pitbull a Super, they was giving them hoes out to anybody for things he came in. Shout out Pitbull. Now I say anybody, he's big.
Damn, who did that
I
one?
mean,
'Cause I feel
Pitbull
like
doing numbers back
He
then.
was.
when I imagine
He was.
Pitbull, for some reason, I also see Flo Rida somewhere in that Super Bowl.
Because them
too.
niggas was tight, so yeah.
Yeah, they was around the same
Fucking
time.
whose Super
They
Bowl
was
was
running it
I
up.
I couldn't tell you.
No, it better not be. It better not be Tito Jackson. Don't. I'm not.
Bruno
I ain't gonna lie,
Bruno
man,
Mars
Tito
had one, right?
Jackson.
Any artist?
Bruno
is
Mars
there
had
any
one,
artist y'all think?
Bruno Mars had one, yeah.
Okay.
Shit, Larry June need to do a Super Bowl. I will like it.
We'll like it.
Yeah,
We'll
that
like
would be
it.
hard.
Yeah,
The
we'll
people,
find
the people ain't gonna like it.
I don't think they going.
Nah. But who else, bro? I mean, even with the beef, a Drake Super Bowl would be fun.
I think this would have been Drake's Super Bowl if he won.
Yeah, if you want,
Oh,
yeah.
if he won, it would have been.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think if he would have won, it would have been Drake's.
He could have won if he was telling the truth.
The Super Bowl committee could.
If he was just
He
smarter.
could have won if he was telling the truth.
He was more strategic.
If he knew that he was going to set up an image to that Kendrick was going to try to say
Go
some
ahead,
shit about
yeah.
him, and he was trying to go play the image that I'm planting this information.
He could have been.
When you
way
drop
better.
Family Ties, you should have had the Hard Part 6 ready
Yep,
to go.
ready to
Yep.
go. Yep.
Yeah.
So when Kendrick did his surprise drop of Meet the Grams, shit, surprise drop him and drop Hard Part
Again,
6.
you got didn't Hard Part 6 come after Not Like Us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you gotta remember.
It was done at Not Like Us.
But that's on the right, and that's what I'm saying. I feel you. He should have had it ready already, but he didn't because he didn't plan on writing nothing. At the end, he said.
thought he had him in
At
Family
the end of
Ties.
Family Matters, he was like,
Family Matters, yeah.
he
I
was
said
dead
Family
ass.
Ties.
No, you good. He dead ass was saying, it should be done by anybody who counted, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
you did. Like he thought it was done. He thought he hit a kill shot.
And then all of a sudden we hear that doom, doom, doom. It sounds like the boogeyman's coming.
This is the second time he did that. shit.
That's why I love that track so much. It was
Yeah.
the timing of it
Yeah.
and how the first 4 to 5 beat count sounded.
Yeah.
Because you heard
Crazy.
that don't. It sounded like the boogeyman is coming.
It sounded like, oh, you fucked up.
You fucked up. That's what it sounded
and his
like.
tone, Adonis.
Before he rapped, I paused it. Before he rapped, I paused. I said, oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. I rewinded that part like twice. Cause you was like, oh shit! Like after hearing that,
shit.
you know, heard the Family Matters and Drake shit is a little more vanilla and it's like a little more bouncy. It's like, okay, cool. And you're like, oh shit, Kendrick dropped what? Doom,
That was crazy. That was
You heard that and you was like, oh, this is about to get grimy.
Yeah, this is getting dark as hell.
This is about to get
That's
dark.
why all the reactions are funny. Everybody was like, yo, this shit just got dark as fuck.
Oh, God.
This is no longer fun.
It's no longer fun, man. Oh my god. That's why, and then to follow that with Not Like Us, perfect strategy.
Yeah.
When everybody was like, oh, it's not. If Kendrick would have dropped another track like Meet the Grams, he would have lost in Oscar.
He would have lost everybody.
It would have either been a loss or people like, yo, it's
People would have been like,
overkill.
yo, at this point, you doing too much, Kendrick.
Yeah, you're doing too
but
much.
Not
Way
Like
too
Us
dark.
was just lighthearted enough with still some hard hitting facts.
And it was a hit.
It was a hit.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't directly about Drake, I would love that song.
Mm-hmm.
That song is amazing. That's a fire ass hit. So yeah, he gotta do Not Like Us.
I still want to wonder why 616 in LA is not available on DSPs.
I think it was the cover art, and then it might be the sample.
Yeah, it could be.
My fault.
It's
Al
still,
Green.
it's still on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still on YouTube. You know
Yeah, I
what
think
I'm saying?
because of the Al Green sample. Some of the mistakes are real picky about their samples, which I get. But I mean, shit. If he was alive, I know he's not alive. But if he was, you gotta clear that.
Still mad at Cole
Yeah,
with Chance.
Cole should have shut the fuck up. Cole, and that's what I was saying when we was on here. I even said it on here. Cole not even getting shot at. He just getting shot around because you're around. You're not even really getting shot at though. And you knew you weren't getting shot at. So why did you even feel pressure to say something?
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't
But
necessary.
then-
Because if you strapped up and you getting shot at, or if you getting shot around, and you know that the person you with is the person getting shot at, you'll probably pull out and start busting back too.
But if the person you get that getting shot at is your man's, and the person that shot the nigga is your man's, you in a weird jam. And that's why I hated that he even tried to step out. Because one, you chose
I'm in a
wrong.
weird jam, but this gun ain't gonna do it.
Shit, his gun did jam though. That was a nice comeback, but his gun jam.
Yeah, he tried
His
to
gun
put
jam.
he tried to put the bullets back in because he missed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he missed. He tried to recollect
And
his
you can
bullets.
tell that's why I don't.
I
even,
never shot at Kendrick.
I don't even like that 7-minute drill
All my
just
bullets are
because
still here.
you can tell it wasn't. You could feel it wasn't authentic. He didn't want to say that shit.
Yeah.
Cole does not think Kendrick got bad albums. That's why I'm like, yo, don't come on,
Did
man.
he
Like,
make
ain't
that
no
message
way.
on stage after you made it?
Yeah, he got
Okay,
on the same weekend.
Was he crying?
Nah, he ain't cry.
Okay.
He ain't bitch out like that. He ain't do all that.
He still bitched out.
Like, yo, my nigga, my chin is out. Take your best shot. I know it come with it, man. Y'all love Kendrick Lamar? Huh? Y'all love Kendrick Lamar? Yeah, man, I love Kendrick Lamar too.
I was just
You
like,
know, it's like,
oh my god,
Oh man.
I
This
caught
nigga-
you in 4K.
This nigga
Dick
has
riding.
been, nigga spent the last 5 years telling us he ready for all smoke.
Man.
And then did that, and it was like you
And
didn't
then
have
a
to do
spark
that.
appeared, and he was just like, ooh, you know what? It's not sitting right in my spirit.
It's not running my spirit. My heart don't do that, you know. Mine's like, nigga, beat, nigga.
So y'all think he just wasn't prepared for everything that was going on?
I think somebody told him, hey, bro, this really is not about you, and it's
And
going
it's
to
about to
probably
go
start.
get crazy.
I think Schoolboy Q. Yeah, I think Schoolboy
I think
Q.
if it's true that Kendrick talked to Drake during this, that like Joe Budden said, if that's true, then Kendrick talked to Cole too, and Q. I think Kendrick
For
hit up
sure.
Cole because Kendrick and Cole are real friends, so it's like at
And
least
then
on the surface.
Q also did the festival
He
too.
did the Dream.
Now I do want to know why Kendrick and other people have alluded to Drake doing Cole wrong.
I have seen that.
I don't know
I
what
don't
the
know
fuck
why,
he did besides saying that Cole feel one way, I don't feel that way. Other than that, he didn't do Cole wrong though. Cause he
wrong
did
in
Cole
what way?
foul. I don't know why you still pretending. Like I don't know what the fuck he did to Cole.
That is still one. That's one of my favorite lines from Drake in this beat. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what Cole think. That shit was not hard.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I like that line.
I didn't think it was a shot at Cole. It was like, nah, I don't like Cole, cool, but I'm not.
Like Cole can think what he think, man. That shit is not
Yeah.
tough.
Hey, that's your man's. That ain't my man's. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Who the fuck is this nigga? They try to tell me Mace chill. Like, nah, chill. Who the fuck is this?
We're not
nigga?
your little niggas. Hey, just for the record, anybody who watches this podcast, if you know, you know. When I say this, you gonna know. We are not your little niggas. So whoever that may concern. We love who we love, but we ain't your little niggas.
All that big homie shit, that's for little
That's
niggas.
for little niggas.
We're not little niggas. We don't
niggas.
even respect big homies. You either a brother or you ain't.
No, you ain't. And that's facts. I'm gonna leave it at
We
that.
had to set the record straight on that shit
I'm
right
leave it at
there.
that.
You niggas don't scare nothing, and you niggas don't run nothing.
Oh God.
You niggas is clicked up in your own little gossipy little clique, and y'all talk behind niggas back to each other.
Yeah.
Which
It's
I
really-
think is some weird shit to do, man.
And it's really just one.
Definitely some weird
It's
shit.
really just one person. We ain't your little nigga. Alright.
Anything else? What else is on somebody's mind? What else is on somebody's mind? We can't have this many drop spots right here.
I'm chilling.
nah,
We can't have this many
I'm
drop
vibing.
spots.
We chilling.
yeah.
So my own, I guess.
Oh no, we ain't chilling. We gonna get the party started. Let's talk about these
I thought the
women.
I thought the
shoot,
party
I thought
died.
the party died, though.
Nah, I do think though, with shit like the Brittany Renner situation where now she done cleaned up her life according to her, but now she went broke. I believe she broke. It's all
I don't
attention.
think she broke.
But not even just women, just social media in general.
She's
what I've been
definitely not
realizing-
making as much money as she used to be making.
I agree with that.
Oh yeah, of course.
But my issue is on the women's side with shit like that, and also on the men's side with the Shannon Sharp shit. I'm tired of these niggas doing this shit for attention. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to see die. Shannon is selling merch behind this shit. You got a bad way of trying to make it seem like you didn't do it. Like he tried to say like I got endorsement deals that are worth hundreds of $1 millions. Like why would I do? It's like nigga because you're down selling shirts that say Michelle on it. You promote a fucking erectile dysfunction pill.
Yeah.
Or just a dick get hard pill, one of them. But like nigga, you clearly have a reason to do this.
Yeah.
You were getting rumors that you were gay.
Hey, get to that bag, nigga.
Like I would rather him laugh about it like he laughed about it and just not talk about it. But to try to come out like, why would I do that? You had a lot of reasons to do that. And nobody was gonna drop you for it. You old enough to where you could get off a mistake to the corporations, even if they know you lying. But the people know what it was. And one of the first things you said after telling the story was, hey, Cat Williams said I'm not gay no more. Nigga, you
You're
knew
not
what
gay
this
today.
was about.
He was trying to prove a point, and now
Trying
it's
to
a
prove
joke.
point. Like, it is a joke, and we know you did it on purpose. We're not even mad. It's just you did it on purpose. What makes it corny is you selling shirts talking about that's my Michelle.
You know what this
Now
reminds
take
me of?
advantage, make your money. That's corny.
Yeah.
Get to the bag,
It's
This
corny.
reminds
It's
me-
corny,
Come
especially
on
when
your
you
side,
say
they set my nigga up.
it's only corny when you say you didn't do it on purpose.
Well, when he said he didn't do it on purpose, like
He
that,
ain't mean a fucker that good. That's what he meant. Y'all niggas is not reading between the lines.
that one meme when he was walking around, when he was
He
walking
ain't mean
around
to
with
talk.
that
He ain't
poodle
mean to talk
at
that.
the airport,
Yeah,
and he was like, "Bruh, really?"
bro, really? Exactly.
That's what this shit remind me of.
He
Like
knew-
he knew what he was
yeah.
doing.
And I ain't mad at him too much, but it's like for that to happen after you just got on somebody for being a little bit late when it wasn't even really his fault for being late and about how unprofessional he was. And it's funny because Shannon was mad at everything that day. It was that other clip of him going off on his like camera people and shit. Nigga was just angry, real sassy. And
You know what I'm saying? Men get periods.
That's sassy.
He was a little testy.
We get a
He was a
little
little testy.
emotional moments. You know what I'm
And
saying?
ain't nothing wrong with being emotional. My thing is don't tell somebody unprofessional you leak your sex tape.
I might have to disagree with you on that.
And then leak your sex tape? You
No,
better not even call me unprofessional.
The first thing you said.
Oh no, the unprofessional part ain't a problem.
No, there's nothing wrong with being emotional. I think
Yeah,
there is something
no.
wrong with being. There's nothing wrong with knowing your emotions.
And there's
I
nothing,
do think there's something
there's
wrong
nothing
with
wrong
being
with just
emotional.
feeling every once in a while. I get that. That's natural.
With being led by your emotions, that's where it's an issue.
I was cool with it, but then a few days later, you grunting on fucking camera.
No, Shannon was dead ass wrong for getting on Ocho about the shit that he was getting on Ocho about. Cause you know it's a fucking Ocho.
Or to do it so publicly.
So publicly, like
Yeah,
talk
that
to
was-
that
that
nigga
was what it was.
on the
On the
phone
side,
or off
yeah.
camera.
Yeah,
you know,
hit him off camera.
I do think he did Ocho wrong, but I also think Ocho handled that, correctly.
Pretty well, yeah.
Cause Ocho ain't the type of nigga that'll fall for the fuck shit anyway.
Yeah,
You know
Ocho
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
gonna wild out.
Ocho a real ass nigga. Like at the end of the day, that's why he hasn't been hired by a bunch of these
He
bigger
don't
time
go for him,
sports
I don't think
companies.
either. Yeah.
Because they know that Ocho's gonna keep it too fucking real.
I think
He
he
gonna
knows
keep
it
it
too, so he don't even fuck with you.
Yeah, he don't even fuck with them
He
like
go
that.
with what he can control and he don't do that. Yeah, I like that. I like that about him.
Yeah, so Shannon was dead ass wrong for treating Ocho like that. And then for that shit to happen, I'm glad Ocho said something back to him because it was like, you was just getting on my ass about being unprofessional, but this is the most unprofessional shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask y'all something real quick to deviate just a minute, 'cause I forgot to ask this during the Super Bowl conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all really believe Drake turned down multiple Super Bowls?
Yes,
Why do you believe that?
because for at least the last 12 years, if you was gonna get a rapper to do the Super Bowl, it should have been Drake.
Yeah. I agree with you. on
So
I
if
disagree.
you were to say that he turned down a couple of them, Yes, like even the one that they gave the weekend, I'm pretty sure they tried to offer Drake that one.
I disagree. I think that one. I think it's been like 4 or 5 rappers they could offer it to. One being really he's older, but him.
Well, I'm not saying it couldn't have been 4 or 5. I'm
'Cause
just saying
Kanye-
if there was one, it would be Drake too.
Travis at one point, Kanye for sure at one point, Kendrick and Drake are like the 4 I'm talking about, and then maybe Jay-Z, and maybe Lil Wayne actually. And like you say, the last 12 years, them like the 5 or 6. After that, it get rocky. But the reason why I don't think Drake really, if he turned it down, it was more scheduling.
I think he's
I don't
turned
think
down
he turned-
one. I don't think he's turned down 4.
I don't think he's turned down multiple
Nah, I
unless
don't
it was
think
like a
it's that
scheduling
many.
conflict.
I'm about to say, why would they offer it that many times? You know what I'm saying?
If
I don't
already
think
said-
Scheduling
we
things,
already
if
know.
it was like that many times.
He's had some
I
hot
can see it.
years.
It's Drake.
Yeah.
I don't think he's turned it down that many times.
I just said that. I don't
Why?
think he's
Because
turned
coming
down,
out with a song
but
saying
I
I'm
do
big in
think
the
he's
Super
turned
Bowl.
at least one down.
I can see that.
I could see that.
I can
think
see
he's
one.
turned at
I
least
can-
one.
I can
But I
definitely see
do
one.
think it was probably like a scheduling issue.
It had to be
It
scheduled.
wasn't
I don't
just
think
like
he did it to like.
I don't
yeah,
think
to
it was
say,
like
fuck
I don't
it.
want to do the second.
Yeah, I don't
Super Bowl.
think that.
I think he was like, yo, I'm in the midst of like my biggest tour ever. At this point.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I can't take the
It
Super
had
Bowl
to be
right now.
something that clashed. Because the only reason I don't think he just turned it down, again, the bigger the Super Bowl thing can be interpreted 2 ways. Like, this song is bigger than the Super Bowl itself. Or, well, no, he didn't say bigger than the Super Bowl. He said
He's a big
the
ass
Super
the Super Bowl.
Bowl. So, even more reason, actually, that was my point. If you think you're big as the Super Bowl, why not do the Super Bowl? Like, if you have the real freedom to do it, and you're Drake, you do the Super Bowl. And it's a dub for you. You're a Canadian doing the Super Bowl. Like, that would have been hard for him to say.
Yeah.
I mean,
Drake would have
but-
took that opportunity if he could.
But I'm trying to think about it. How many people actually do the Super Bowl performance in their primes?
That's even more reason for Drake to have done it.
I'm just asking, like, who in the midst of their prime has actually
Doing
did
the
a
Super Bowl, yeah.
in the midst of their prime? Usually the Super Bowl is like a callback to people who
Yeah,
are
older.
legends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's
who
the
has
same,
done
okay.
a Super Bowl? And Kendrick, at this point, Kendrick and Bruno would be the only ones I can think of. Maybe The Weeknd too.
You could say Beyonce, if not in
Beyonce,
her prime,
It was right
she
at the end of it. Tell
even
me.
even if she wasn't at the tail end, she was huge, and then still dropped I think it was right around Lemonade or right before Lemonade, so she still got a lot of critical acclaim after that too.
Mm-hmm.
So musically, some people say Beyonce's at her peak right now. So I mean, yeah, I feel what you're saying though.
You said musically, people would say Beyonce's
She's
at
at
her
her
peak
peak.
right now.
I think so. I don't think she
No.
is. I don't think she is.
I don't
I'm telling
think
y'all
people
what
say
I.
that, bro.
I'm telling y'all what I see people say. I think Beyonce is not at her musical peak right now.
I think she's
see
like 8
people
years
say.
past her peak.
She's trying to
Because
like
Lemonade was looked at
circulate-
as her peak. But people still, the way people talking about these last 2 albums, Renaissance and
I
I think
think,
she still got some relevancy.
Listen,
I think they're
Carter.
impressed
Beyonce.
by
Yeah.
She
her
always gonna be
musicality,
relevant.
but yeah, I would say I think
Yeah,
she's
totally.
relevant, but she's just trying to reach a bigger audience. But
I do wish she would have got the Houston one and just been her. I think she split it with like Coldplay or somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So I wish it would have just been her.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't think Drake turned it down in his prime. I think it would have been a huge dub for him. It would have made him seem like he was already looked at as bigger than every other rapper anyway. That would have took it to a whole nother. I just don't think he takes. I don't think he doesn't take advantage of his ego. Wouldn't let him.
I think he definitely turned the one down.
If he, like I said, if he did, I think it
Because
would
like
have to
John
be
said,
because of
because
schedule.
of a scheduling issue.
Yeah,
I think he definitely had to turn one down.
It had to be because of schedule. I don't.
Because
see that.
I don't think there's any circumstance where out of the last 12 Super Bowls you wouldn't think to offer Drake.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember, at one point, hip hop was barely ever doing it anyway.
But
So
Drake,
I mean,
but Drake is
as
still
long as
doing
Jay
it.
Z's been there to do it, which is what, like 2017, 18, something like that.
What do y'all think about the conflicting reports on it? Like
I think Jay Z had a hand in choosing Kendrick Lamar.
not even that. Like
Mhm.
they got a alleged like Rock Nation
Mhm.
like representative that said like it's a lie. He's never been offered the Super Bowl under
Oh, you talking about with Drake?
Under-
Oh yeah.
Jay-Z
Under their regime?
Yeah.
Probably so, because Jay-Z and Drake had their little subliminal beef.
They have some issues here and there, but
So-
they've also been on songs together in recent years, so I don't fucking know what they got going
I'm thinking like maybe like right around 2016, Drake was probably offered it.
I think for sure. Like
I think
that
he
would
was-
make sense.
If they was gonna go to Black, because
on. Well, after
Was that-
Hotline Bling,
yeah, was that not
Okay.
Beyonce's year?
16,
Was that not Beyonce's year 16?
I don't remember.
If they were gonna try to go to
I know
the
2017.
urban
I think
route,
was in
if they were gonna
Houston.
try to go the urban route, I would see them trying to offer Drake the Super Bowl in 16, or like I said, the year that they offered it to the Weeknd.
God's Plan was 2018.
Yeah, 17.
I could see.
Coldplay.
17, 16.
I think
Coldplay
I think
and
that
Beyonce.
Coldplay
Beyonce
featured
did that one,
Beyonce.
Yeah,
I think
Beyonce
Coldplay
did that
featured.
one.
The next year was in Houston, but I don't remember who it was. That was
I
the
don't
Falcons.
remember.
That was the Falcons. and
That
the
was Lady
Patriots.
Gaga's Super Bowl.
Oh, was it Patriots? Yeah, it was Patriots. Yeah. Which I get Lady Gaga. I get one.
But yeah, like I said, I don't think there's really no circumstances where Drake in the last 12 years wasn't offered one at least.
I could only see it outside of the Jay-Z years. During the Jay-Z years, I feel like Jay maybe would have tried to offer him, depending on what the relationship was. And I think if Drake turned anything down, it's because he just couldn't do it. That's it. I just don't like the narrative that like he turning it down because he don't want it. It's like, man, that nigga big as a Super Bowl is not something.
I wouldn't even be surprised if he was offered the one last year in Vegas.
Nah, that would surprise the shit out of me.
Nah, I think Usher had that locked in because they were saying that's why he did the residency, the 2-year residency.
The buzz that residency
but
created.
But to get the offer, they're gonna let you know way in advance.
Yeah.
I think
You know
he
what I'm
got
saying?
it way in advance.
They're gonna let you know way in advance.
I think Usher got that way in advance. And by way in advance,
I mean, yeah,
how
they're gonna
far
offer you
ahead? Are you talking about?
probably like a year and a half in advance. They're gonna try to offer you, hey.
I don't even think it's a year and a half.
I think right now the person that's performing at the next Super Bowl has already had that offer. Yeah,
I don't think so.
yeah, I definitely think
You
so.
think Kendrick got the offer last year?
Kendrick might be a special case.
I'm about to say,
Nah,
Kendrick
I feel like they
Kendrick
might
get the
drop
offer
like a
last.
contender
And
list.
I wouldn't even be surprised if this was the year Drake denied the Super Bowl, which is why they did the song "Big as the Super Bowl."
Nah, that wouldn't make sense to me either, though.
You don't think so?
Why wouldn't it? I mean, I would like to know why wouldn't that
Because
make sense
just
to you?
you could do the Super Bowl like Drake. You can't say because he's not big as a Super Bowl, and he knows that. Realistically, no matter how he thinks, no matter what his numbers can be, he knows he isn't. And the way his ego seems to be, I just don't see him turning it down this year. Before the beef,
What rapper is as big as the Super Bowl?
Kanye.
Drake's bigger than Kanye.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Not
I don't
worldwide.
got nothing to say on that one.
Not worldwide. Not world. Kanye is for all intents and purposes still doing a lot of shit. Travis Scott is on the level, but he's not bigger than Drake.
Drake's bigger than Kanye.
I disagree with you.
Drake's bigger
Like,
than
like,
Kanye.
like,
Especially right now.
What's the metric for it? Like, you talking about numbers?
Definitely
I
right
disagree.
now.
You talking about impact?
Kanye just did a show
Definitely right
in China just now.
So what? Drake did a show
A
in Japan.
big ass show.
Drake
Like,
did a big ass show in Japan.
and then Travis did a bigger show than everybody we talking about just now in what was that, Rio? These bro.
And
I
like I said,
think-
you can
nah.
still do big ass shows.
No, like
Everybody could do big ass.
massive.
Drake is bigger than both those niggas, bro.
To you.
It's Drake we're talking about.
I'm talking about to you, brother. I'm sorry. There's I think all of them artists are around the same level in terms of impact, in terms of how worldwide success.
It could be close.
Like Travis just
It could be
re-released.
close.
Travis just re-released Rodeo and did like 350 first week.
It could be close.
I heard
re-release.
It
that
could be
was fake.
close.
I heard
Even if
came out
even
as
if it
fake.
might have been, it's true. It could be.
It could be close.
Bro.
Drake
it
is still
man.
Drake is still bigger. No matter how far you try to,
He's not bigger than Kanye right now, man.
he definitely now.
After losing the shit out of that
Definitely
beef,
now.
Kanye's been going that, but everything Kanye does is worldwide talked about.
Everything Drake does is worldwide.
Not as
talked
big as
about.
Kanye though.
Yes.
It's not as talked about as Kanye. It
Yes,
just
it
isn't,
is.
bro.
Yes,
it is not. It
Yes,
is not, bro.
It definitely
Drake-
is. Kanye tried to drop a diss in the midst of
It's
these
not,
niggas.
bro.
How many niggas is talking about
Yeah,
that
the
Kanye
diss failed, but Kanye nitrous shit is bigger than anything Drake has done besides the beef.
The beef
It's
is
bigger
so
than
recent.
it's bigger than any of Drake's singles
You can't
after
say
the beef.
besides the beef. The beef is so recent.
The
still.
beef was two titans. It was two of the biggest hip hop artists in the world.
It was the two biggest hip hop artists in the world.
Yeah.
It was
Currently,
the two biggest
yeah.
hip hop artists in the world.
That's why I was
Let's
so
stop it, bro.
like-
Kanye
that's
has
why I
fell
was
from
so-
grace. Kanye has
To us.
fell from grace in these last.
And
few
what I'm
years.
really what I'm
What you
saying
mean?
about how
To
big
us,
they
though.
are, Kanye and Travis Scott worldwide are fucking huge, bro.
Nobody
Kendrick
saying
and
that.
hold on, Kendrick and Drake and them are also big worldwide too, but Kanye and them seem that it's a different effect, bro. I think it's our community. Yes, I think Drake and Kendrick are the two biggest. I don't know if the worldwide community views Kendrick as the number 1 or 2.
Maybe not Kendrick.
And I don't think they view Drake as
They
the
definitely
full-blown
don't view
number 1.
Kanye as number 1 or 2. Stop, nigga.
Okay. Okay, brother. I'm not wrong.
Kanye
man.
has. If you would have
I'm
said
not
this in
wrong.
like 2016, 2017, I would agree with you.
Well, then it was for sure. Now I
Yeah,
see why your argument is, but
Kanye has fell from so much grace.
Kanye, again, his nitrous shit is getting more views. It gets more attention than any, like, certain things Kanye's doing gets more attention than anything Drake has done all year.
Now, look, I know you talking about worldwide, but you can't exclude America in the talk of worldwide.
Because the reason
You
why
can't do that, though.
The reason why I don't need to really exclude it.
Because you started mentioning Rio Grande, you started mentioning
they're all
China.
equally big
And
in
it's like,
America.
yo, they're all probably putting up the
To
same
me, they're
exact
equally
numbers out
big in
there.
America. They're all
They are
equally
not
big.
equally big
Yes,
in
they
America.
are.
No.
All 4 of the niggas are equally big in America.
No, they're
Yes,
not.
They are.
They're not.
Yes, they are. What?
They're not. In America, it's Drake and Kendrick.
If you're
you know,
talking about
and then-
straight, no, man.
And
You're
then,
talking about
and then
strictly
on the
for
tier,
music.
on the tier right below
Talking about
them,
strictly for music, maybe. But in terms of outside antics, Travis Scott and who he was fucking with made him.
Travis Scott
it
just
took
had
him to
that,
an entirely
Travis,
different.
Yo, no, Travis
stratosphere.
Scott took a big ass blow at that fucking concert.
Then, and the biggest concert he ever just had just happened.
And where?
What you call it? Wherever that shit was, real, whatever.
Real.
He still
He brought
and
back
he
Real.
just but then he just dropped Rodeo, redropped it. It's still so crazy. American
Yeah,
numbers
yeah,
too.
he redropped his best
Insane
fucking
number.
album.
It's not even his best album. Oh, not Rodeo. What is it? Days of Rodeo,
Days
whatever.
Before Rodeo.
Days Before Rodeo.
Yeah.
It's not. There's nowhere near his best album.
Probably not musically or sonically, but that's probably the album that probably did the best numbers.
No, it didn't.
Nah,
And it was
I
a
don't
mixtape
think
at
so.
first, but no,
But it was
musically
high
or
regarded,
sonically.
though.
very highly regarded. But all his projects are pretty much highly regarded, except for this last one. But it still made numbers.
It's still
Then-
good numbers.
In America, you ask the average older person, do they know Drake and Kanye? They're gonna vote. They're gonna say yes to both.
Yes.
Yes,
they
the
are.
average one about Kendrick Lamar, they're gonna say yeah now. And they might have said yeah a few years ago because he's been on multiple award shows and some late night shows, but he wasn't as big. But then Travis Scott, had they at least heard of Travis Scott? Even before the shit that happened, some would say at least they heard of him. Now especially,
definitely a lower percentage would say, yeah, we know. who
Now
Travis Scott
especially.
is.
I'm just saying, man.
I mean, but he was gonna do the pyramid.
Drake's peak popularity to me was just a few years ago. That's all I'm saying. His peak popularity. And I think right now, it's closer than it's ever been amongst them four. To me. That's all I'm saying. So I probably should have said that earlier. That is the point I'm trying to get to. My point, I don't know exactly how I said it.
I said it's close. Didn't I say it was close?
But
I
by
said it
closer,
could be close.
I don't think Drake is beating them now though. That's what I'm saying.
I think
And especially after this Super Bowl, I don't think it's gonna be.
I think as of right now, Kendrick is the biggest in the world. I think as of right now, Kendrick is the biggest in the world. But before the beef, I think it was Drake.
Sure.
I'm gonna check numbers before the next pod. I'll check numbers for the next pod. Because in America, I think all 4 of those niggas are huge.
Please do, because you know Drake like to mess with those numbers.
You
You know what I'm saying? Some of his numbers could be fake, but if you look at the numbers,
all of the niggas mess with their numbers too.
they all do.
All of them mess with their
And a
numbers.
lot of times it just falls in Drake's favor.
Even
a lot of
Kendrick, I think,
times.
is messing with his numbers in some way, shape, or form. Possibly.
Who knows?
I think Kendrick and Cole are probably the most authentic numbers, but they still mess with them. I think everybody fudging the numbers somehow. Some way, shape, or form.
So you saying all this shit is a scam?
Yeah, partially. But I don't know if I would say scam necessarily, but it's just something.
They say the music industry a pyramid scheme.
It basically is.
So
I mean, so only the
Well,
solely
let me
the top
blow your
dollars
mind a
get
little bit right here, brother. Everything is technically a pyramid scheme.
I agree. I was telling my mama that today.
Everything is technically a pyramid. You're never going to get paid as much money as the nigga at the top.
Yeah.
Everything is technically a pyramid scheme.
I see.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, but
Now,
I mean,
everything isn't a Ponzi scheme, but I do think everything is a pyramid scheme.
That's for sure.
the music industry is damn near a Ponzi scheme, so it is a little bit, but it's more
Yeah.
pyramid than it is Ponzi. Point being, like I said, these niggas are all huge artists. I don't think Drake has the advantage that he once had. And I don't think it.
Not no more.
And I don't even
Not
think
no
it's like if he is above them, it's a small amount. But I don't think he's above them anymore either.
I think if he is above him, it's a small amount.
Kendrick
I do think it's a small amount.
Okay, all right.
Because I said it was close.
You have
I
to
said it was
determine
close.
what on what metric though.
Because
like,
I mean,
what
just
Like,
as much as I don't care about
I think it might
Kanye,
just be a couple thousand, like if that, maybe a couple hundred.
because as much as I don't care about Kanye these days, everything he does gets talked about on a national, worldwide level. Not like Drake. Drake will do some stuff and it don't go everywhere. That 100 gig shit didn't go everywhere.
Nobody more recognizable than Snoop Dogg, so this conversation don't even matter.
You got me there. Nigga was one. That nigga was
That's-
basically
that's
Captain
All
America.
right down.
That's a
Nobody
fact,
more
though.
recognizable
Snoop
than
Dogg was
Snoop
basically
Dogg.
Captain America.
That's
He
a
is the
fact.
most famous rapper of all time.
That's a fact.
It's either, you know what's funny? It's either him or like 50 Cent.
Him or 50. Yeah,
That's
it's either
crazy.
him or 50.
Of all the niggas it could be.
Nigga, your
It's
great
either him or
grandmama, if she alive, she know who Snoop Dogg is.
My great grandmother did know who Snoop Dogg was.
She know who Snoop Dogg is.
She did know Snoop Dogg.
Nah.
And that
He's the
was,
most
years
recognizable
ago.
rapper of all time.
and technically, he's not even like a top 50 rapper of all time. In terms of technical ability?
Oh.
Technically, in terms of technical ability.
Okay, if we're talking past,
Yeah, no, I'm not
we're
talking about his
past
impact.
The first
If
two
we're talking about
albums,
impact, he's in like the top 15 at least.
No, I'm talking about technical ability. If you're talking past the first two albums, I'm gonna agree with you.
Nah, even on the
But
first
then-
two.
Yeah,
I love them albums.
This nigga was putting together some syllables, nigga.
Nigga, Snoop Dogg is one of my favorite rappers of all time, but he's not in the top. Okay, 50 strong. He's not in the top
50
30.
strong, 30 strong.
He for sure in the top 30.
I would
bro.
say
As
I would
a-
say not top 15.
In technical
I would say
ability
not
as a
top 50.
rapper.
Niggas gonna put like off impact. They gonna put him top 15, but
It's
maybe
in
not.
okay,
if
let me name a guy who's not in the top 10 technical rappers of all. Well, no, he might be in the top 10 technical rappers of all time, but there are other rappers who do his style even better than him. Who's a better rapper, AZ or Snoop Dogg? There's no way we sitting here thinking this right now. Y'all know who the better rapper is.
No, but you know how I think
come
about
on,
rap
bro.
music, bro.
I'm just
You
talking
know-
about technical rapping ability. And you know how I think about rap
Oh,
music too.
technical rapping ability?
Yes,
AZ.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
AZ.
Yeah.
I was being. That's why I said
easily
technical.
though, but
That's why I said technical.
Because you know, I think that there's way more to rap than just technical ability.
Nah, but I agree,
as
I
a
agree.
technical rapper, definitely AZ's.
It's way more than technical ability to rap. You know, I care about the swag, how you deliver it, how you put it together, what you saying, all that. So Snoop is in
It's not
my
even close.
Snoop is in my favorites list. Like I get it, 50 was strong, but I mean I can see people saying, well, technically as a rapper, there are 29 better rappers that are like just strictly rappers.
Yeah, if we're gonna make a technical.
Yeah.
list.
And that's
Snoop
what I'm
probably gonna
saying,
make the top 30. in
And I'm saying
technical.
he's arguably the biggest rapper ever, but technically speaking, he's not even in the conversation for the best ever, even close to the conversation. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, not skill wise.
Not skill wise.
Yeah, not skill wise.
That's it. That's
He's
all
just
I'm
the
saying.
most recognizable.
I'll give you that.
He's the most recognizable rapper of all time.
Agreed. Yeah, I wasn't even disagreeing with his point. I was just saying, ain't it crazy how that's what it is.
This nigga had multiple spots at the Olympics. This nigga's
Olympics.
definitely the most famous rapper of all time.
Like it's crazy.
For sure.
What other rapper commentated at the Olympics? Somebody tell me, please.
I don't got one.
Nigga, you want to talk about something that's as big as the Super Bowl?
Exactly. Exactly.
Snoop was. Imagine, I guarantee you, Snoop has
A Snoop Super
Snoop
Bowl
has
would
a
actually
section
be
at
fun
the
as
Super
hell.
Bowl. Snoop is gonna have a talking
Snoop
section at the
Super
Super Bowl.
would be fun as shit.
I guarantee he does like the little halftime talk.
I wish Snoop could do a Super Bowl.
I guarantee he makes a guest appearance.
See,
on the halftime
musically,
talk.
Snoop should do a Super Bowl. He should give one.
He kinda got one.
Nah, I mean like his own.
His own.
I think so. I think he has enough hits to last 15 minutes.
I think if it goes way back out west, he'll get the next one. If he's
Yeah, I'm
still
cool with that.
kicking.
I think the next one's in the Bay, so he ain't gonna probably get it.
He'll probably get the one in the Bay. Why not?
I do.
That would be cool.
Oh no, that's gonna be Taylor Swift.
To the
Yeah.
Lil
Let me
Wayne
tell you
point though,
something.
I will say I do kind of like they only did it for LA. That's the only time I ever remember them doing it. But I do like giving like every city, if you're gonna do hip hop, like giving them their moment.
They do,
Or
yeah.
even if you got like a big musical legend from that city, like yo,
Mhm.
like ask them first.
Like you in New Orleans, ask Lil Wayne and ask the Hot Boys and all of that. You in LA, you already got Dre, whatever. You in New York, I mean Jay-Z runs it, so he probably doesn't want to do it because he could have done it by now.
But you can still ask 50.
But ask 50. You know what I'm saying? Like ask a New York legend.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of some guys from like Florida. You in Texas, you go back to Houston, get Beyonce first. But then after you get Beyonce, ask like, you know what I'm saying? Just go to another Houston legend. You can do like a whole Houston thing just to put the city on more. So I get that. But I also understand saying fuck that and doing what you want to do.
Cause sometimes it's just pulling the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say it's not even about that. It's
But Lil Wayne was big enough at a time where a lot of people know, like a lot of white people know Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And ain't gonna be people in that crowd like, oh my God, who's that?
It was
It's the
so many
tatted up
white people that
dreadhead
knew
from
Lil
New
Wayne.
York.
That's why he made that Black Lives Matter comment.
Which.
Cause he was like, when I look out to my crowd,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of white.
He's a
folk.
fucking bigot, though. Yeah, he's an idiot for that shit. He dumb as shit. But I mean, that shit he said in the
But in
interview
his
was
mind,
like,
it was a white cop that saved him, right?
yeah,
Childhood trauma.
still a fucking idiot. Shout out to that white
Shot
cop.
himself in the
that saved him.
chest.
hell no.
That's who we dealing
Definitely
with.
an idiotic move.
That's who we dealing with.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Definitely an idiotic move, man.
But yeah, man. Anything else, man?
I don't got nothing on
At
that
this
agenda.
point, we can kind of.
Close us out, Steve. Wait a second. Renzo,
Uh-huh.
anything on your mind? Renzo said no.
Renzo don't got shit to talk about. All right, man. Well, this was the Truly About Nothing podcast.
Oh,
We're a
real
podcast.
quick,
Oh,
before we
shit.
close.
All right, run
Before
it
we
back.
close out,
Okay.
I want to start something called the Goose Guidelines.
All right.
The Goose Guidelines,
Go for it.
right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's going to be a joke. Sometimes it's going to be something that you can apply to your life, fellas, and everything like that. So look, check this shit out, right?
Who's Guidelines Part 1?
I was watching some shit the other day, and I saw it. It didn't have a lot of likes and shit like that, so I was like, I got to tell this to my fellas. I think it's funny, and it could possibly work, right? So if you're a serial cheater, so look, check this out.
Oh my goodness.
When you start dating a girl, and y'all just get past the initial gotten to know, y'all just became boyfriend and girlfriend. On that first Sunday, take her ass to church. And a good one. Not no hour, take her to a good fucking service. 3, 4.5 hours, something like that. Where you go in at 10, and you probably don't leave till about 2:33.
Yeah.
Right? Take her to church. And then on that following Wednesday, take her to a good Bible study. 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Let her know that you're a man of God. And in her mind, she gonna probably be thinking, damn, this nigga just wasted 6 hours. He wasted 6 hours for no reason. She'll never want to go to church with you again. Possibly. If that's gonna be the case, and she don't want to go to church with you again, every Sunday you have a free card to cheat. Rule 1 of the Goose Guideline. Rule 1 of the Goose Guideline. All right, Steve, you can close it.
Goose Guidelines Volume 1, Rule 1. You heard it here first. Take that girl to church and then cheat on her next.
Amen.
First Sunday church, second Sunday flirt.
The holy pulpit.
All right. God damn, what a way
Yeah.
to close us out. This is the Truly About Nothing podcast, man. This podcast is about nothing and also about everything. God damn it. You know who we are. We know who you are. No, we don't, but we love you anyway. Yeah, remember Steve is all in your stomach. And we having a good
All
time,
right, man,
man.
subscribe,
We
hit
chilling.
the like button,
Subscribe,
turn your
like, Truly
notifications
About
on.
Nothing TV. We love y'all, man. Be easy. And stay
Peace.
breezy.